Boom, 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 boom. Hey, that song be a little lit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with it while I'm over there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, but we back. Another day, another Wednesday, another pod. Same way we kind of promised. Kind of promised. Things happen, but we here. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Judas Shooter, your boy LA is back again.
No.
Feel me? Man, I'm not big on intros, and we talk before we get on here. So
That's true.
How are y'all doing, people of the world that are watching? You know what I'm saying? Like, we good. We've discussed that. My girl birthday was this weekend. I had some fun. Spent some money. Still got a balloon left over,
That's what you gotta do, brother.
Happy birthday, woohoo! So
I you
shit
smacked
like
the
that.
balloon so hard, man.
Hey man, birthday's over. Birthday's over. Back to the regularly scheduled program. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel it, man. I feel it.
You
gotta deliver the people the content, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's really why we didn't get one on Saturday.
Oh man,
just a little.
Rightfully so, though. Rightfully so.
Yeah. I was a little tied up. It's all good though. We'll probably be back this Saturday. Doubling up on y'all folks.
Yes, sir.
Man, but we talked about this a little bit off camera. Besides being hungry, nigga, how are you? You said
everything good, man. Just excited that we brought home that gold, but that's about it, man. Ready to get into it.
Yeah, man. Last time we was on here, there was no gold winners. There was people still competing in the Olympics and whatnot. Now it's all come to an end. It's all over now.
Yeah.
Man, Team USA, men's and women's, one gold for basketball. Let me say that's my editorial job to put that in there, but I suck at that. So yeah, men and women's one basketball. The men is the 5th straight. For the women's, it's the 8th straight. Man, just kind of give me your reactions on that and how you feeling about that. I know you said you was feeling good, you was happy we won it, but talk to me. Mix, a pot, chef. Yeah, there we go.
You see, we on the same page. That's all I really got to say.
Playing charades. We was playing charades just then.
Yeah, for sure. All I gotta say is, chef, bro. Honestly speaking with you, man.
Right.
It was really unbelievable to watch. If the people like, I basically, oh, excuse me, got a little tongue twister, but my fault. But I basically, talk to my brothers, or talk to my friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we just came down to say, man, this might be Steph's greatest performance, man. Now I probably ever seen, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, honestly, I know we've seen a lot of great performances. Honestly, that OKC one ranks up there, but just watching them do is like I seen this little this meme that they had on Instagram where they had Bron and they had KD wide open.
Mm-hmm.
They were wide open, and they were like, "This is the only person we trust to take this shot, like to look those two people off."
Yeah,
you know what I mean. 100%. So it was like just I don't want to make it all about Steph, bro, but man, like, yeah, I'm lost for words, and I watched them play, dude. Like, for those that didn't get to watch this live, man, I missed the treat because I watched. I talked to Fo the other day, and he said, "Man, I didn't even get to watch it live." I'm like, "Man, that was a great game, dude. Great game, very close." I underestimated France. I thought we were gonna go out there and just smack them up, to be honest with you. But especially when I seen Evan Fournier not really hitting the way he was supposed to be hitting.
And French Zach LaVine wasn't on nothing.
Yeah, he was on nothing at all. And did a good job. Drew did a good job. Definitely the unsung heroes, though. In my opinion, Devin Booker played really good defense and came in, played great defense against Evan Fournier the whole time. So Bron executed when he needed to execute. KD stayed hot. like it's like I told you, bro. Like, he amazes me. Like, as hoopers and stuff like that, sometimes you got to get into your rhythm. Like, you might need a layup here, you might need an easy bucket here to get in your rhythm. He's the only person I know can go without the ball for like 5 minutes and just run off 3 straight when he feels like it. Like it's nothing. He stays hot, bro. So, man, it was really a cool thing to watch with all 3 of them together, man. It was an experience, dude. And for the people, man, don't take it for granted, man. That was beautiful to watch.
Nah, I agree with your sentiments wholeheartedly. I think that was a perfect way to put it. Um, like Ant said though, Steph, you just showed up these last two games. You wasn't even in Paris the first four. You wasn't even here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying, I think that's what I'll say. I'll touch on the women's real quick. I think 8 straight is just an impressive feat in general. Um, just more credit to them. Their shout out to the France women too. Their game was actually really close,
Yeah.
won by a point. Foot on the line situation, not as close as KD's situation, but like foot on the line situation could have been
Yeah.
tight, could have went to overtime. Anything could have happened in overtime. You know what I'm saying? And they playing in France, like they're in Paris. So you know what I'm saying? Kind of, they do got the home court advantage, and Team USA still found a way to pull it out. So I ain't really watched most of their games, so I can't speak on them too much. I just figured touch on them.
The women's games too. Like I said, I watched both. I didn't really get to watch all of the women's. I think I missed like 2 or 3 maybe of their
Mm-hmm.
games. So I think I only got to watch like 3. I might have split. But
Right.
to be honest with you, dude, like, bro, which I was kind of disappointed with.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they play Sabrina that much? Which I was kind of like shocked they didn't, and they threw her in that fourth quarter, and it kind of really changed for them. They
Right.
started taking off with the lead, but that's the French, but France took off at the end with
Mm-hmm.
their with man Gabby cold. Gabby is cold. Let me stop everything I'm saying right now. Gabby is cold. I don't know why she's not in the WNBA no more. She is cold. Like I don't when I see women like that can like get their own bucket, who can create for their own selves and like who is efficient, like
Right.
that those are the type of like women hoopers that I really, really like the Juju Watkins, the Pages, like the Caitlins, like
Mm-hmm.
those type of guards, man. Like they could hoop. And they friends had this one little lefty too. Did you see her, a little white girl, a little lefty?
Bro, I kid you not. I watched like a half of a game of theirs.
I feel it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I just kind of figured 7 straight. I don't. Now maybe that's just me and not being in tune the way I should.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about the international game from a women's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And with us rolling off 7 straight, in my opinion, it's like, oh, well, they suck. And I've seen the scores from a lot of the
Yeah,
game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, they're man, ain't no need to watch it. I'm
we've
not,
been, they've
I'm
been
not
blowing
getting
them
up
out.
at 5 in the morning to watch them play. It's just,
Yeah,
I hear about it.
yeah.
You feel me? I even watched the highlights, but I wasn't.
It was a good
Yeah,
game though, bro. For real, it was good, man.
yeah, I saw the highlights. That's why.
Yeah.
That's how I knew the part that I told you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. That's
No,
all I
I
got
feel
for
it,
you
bro.
from that
It's
perspective.
what I was kind of upset about too. Not upset, but I was a little concerned about though. Diana Taurasi, she didn't really get to play like that. She didn't get to play at all, actually. So it
Mm.
was because it was a
Did she
close
get
game
hurt
with
prior, right?
I don't know for sure. I have no idea.
Didn't somebody get hurt and they was like, "Oh, that opens up a spot for Caitlyn, or that opens up a spot for"?
What if Diana Taurasi did get hurt? That I feel like she should have. Well, she made history, so I felt like it was kind of on the history point. But
Uh-huh.
she's kind of thinking like they'll have their chance. When they
Right.
so I was very happy that they got the gold, man. Congratulations to the men and women,
Mm-hmm.
especially the women as well by keeping their streak alive. And because both sides, man, it was a close call, and that just goes to the fact to show that like these other countries are really, really getting better, man.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that point. So just save your thoughts on that one for
Say no
later,
more.
because
Say
we'll
no more.
definitely get into that. But my perspective more so on it. Um, I agree that this is one of my also my perspectives. This is the most patriotic I've ever. It's the only time I get patriotic. Every 4 years, it'd be like, "Oh, Team USA,"
Yeah,
for
never
about a
lie.
week. It'd be like USA is the best place you could ever be for about a week, 2 weeks, and then it'd be like, all
Yeah,
right,
cause bro,
back to regular,
you ain't never lie, bro.
back to regular. It's back to
Cause
the
the thing
December
is
drama.
though too, like, cause I know you don't watch all of it,
Mm-hmm.
so. But when Olympic time come around, bro, I'm trying to watch everything from cycling to rock climbing to archery. I'm trying to watch it all. You know what I'm
I
saying? So
feel.
Well, especially when the track was on.
Yeah, no, I used to be like that. I used to watch everything. I used to watch all of it, and I was like, I could care less. I'm not
Nah, I
gonna
feel
lie.
it, bro.
It's only a few medals that matter to me. It's like
Nah,
I
I
ain't
feel
gonna
it,
lie.
bro.
I ain't
Nah,
even
I
gonna
feel it,
hold you.
man.
But yeah, my quick take on men's Team USA basketball, three-headed goat. I don't know what else to say. That's kind of how I feel, and I was tweeting it the whole time. Anytime a sequence happened that involved all three of them, I was on that, 100% on that. Like, like it go from Steph to Bron to KD, it go from KD to Bron to Steph. It go, you know what I'm saying? Anything,
Man,
whatever variation you want to do, it's like I was just loving seeing those three on the court. And then now maybe it was because KD was hurt, and it was probably because KD was hurt. But just seeing those three get to start the game against France and play majority minutes, you know what I mean? That's what we was looking forward to. At least me. You know what I'm saying? I was looking
yeah,
forward to that. I was looking forward to a little bit of Ant. But like other than that, it was just like getting to see these three greats, really of our era, of this era, the three greatest basketball players in this era, just be on the same floor and competing for something that matters.
exactly,
Like it wasn't an
exactly.
all-star game. It wasn't, you know, they played against each other in finals, but like for all three of them to be on the same team and had the same common goal in mind, it was like, and for all three of them to produce. It wasn't like
Yeah,
two of them was out there or one of them and then the others was just hanging around. No, all three of them was cooking.
and
You know what I'm
and
saying?
for
In
it
a
to
respectful way.
and give credit to the other countries too, man. You know, to making it competitive, bro. You know what I mean? It's like it's not
Yeah,
like the All-Star game where they're not taking it serious. It was competitive. They weren't blowing teams out. We were
right.
at the edge of our beds or seats. You know what I mean? Wherever we were at, you know, at the time watching it, dude. So it's like watching these other countries hoop and watching them actually take it serious. It was a good thing to watch, man. I'm very happy.
No, it
Very
was
happy.
lit.
And Steph telling Draymond, don't worry about me.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, that was my favorite
put
part.
him to sleep.
That was about
Put him
100%
to
my favorite
sleep.
part, bro. That was 100% my favorite part. And don't worry about me. I'm him. Don't worry about me.
You're not the first person I heard say that too, man. I think that's JC. Man, my brother,
Yeah, that is JC.
he hate D Book. I mean, he hate the way he walked, the way he talked, everything, all that. But this go around, he said the same thing. I'm off the D Book hate train. He's straight with him. He's straight with me now. And I seen some, I seen a meme early this morning too. That was like Jason Tatum is everything we thought D Book was. And I think they just saying that he a cornball, but but
No, he
I
definitely
feel
is
it
a
though.
cornball. I think that's why he don't get the best like face of the league push
Yeah,
because as the young kids say, he has no aura.
yeah,
I don't
bro.
feel nothing watching him play basketball. He's just really good at it. I ain't gonna lie. He just
But what is he? I don't
I
be
don't.
getting that though. Like,
It's
what is
just
he
like,
posting?
bro, people got like Ant. Ant's really good at basketball, and we understand that. But
Mm,
it's also a personality side to this.
yeah, and,
As far as being the face of the league, like it's not just your ability to play basketball. If that was the case, Jokic would have been the face of the league already, or Luka or somebody. Like
yeah,
they're foreigners, so that is another thing to do with why they're not. But it's also like, bro, you ain't got no swag, you ain't got no presence, you ain't got no demeanor. Like I don't feel nothing when you play basketball. I feel
yeah,
absolutely nothing when you play
yeah,
basketball. I'm just watching you play, and it's
yeah.
like you're good. So is everybody else around you too.
That's true.
It's just like what separates you. What makes me want to put you on all the NBA commercials, and what makes you, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like,
don't got no real like, you ain't got no really swag. You ain't got no
yeah,
swag
you
to
ain't
him
got
and stuff
nothing
like that.
for me. You
And
ain't got
he,
nothing. That's how I feel
you know,
about it.
I'm agree too, cause he be biting people swag too. So you know what I mean. I don't really like that either. So go ahead, though. You right.
Would have
Yeah,
texted Kobe 17 times, but that's mad as hell.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know you seen that Steph meme when he was looking at him like this, and he was like, "Niggas win one championship, and that Kobe." Man. He has
well,
been like, you know what though? You know what? I am tired of caping for the Celtics too, man. So you know what? Him and JB both been annoying me this summer. So you right.
we gonna get into that, and that's why I brought this back up, the D book thing, because the next topic we kind of got is should Tatum feel disrespected? And I'll go first, and I say, she feel disrespected maybe a little bit, just tad, because it was like I feel like in that Serbia game he could have played the game. He definitely could have brought something to that game, but that D Book thing, right? Hear me out. What I saw it on Twitter, and I don't know who it was. I don't know. I want to get him that credit, but I don't know who it was. So shout out to you just in general. He said D Book fits more of a role player play style than Jason Tatum. So that's more so why he was able to get those minutes over Tatum. Like D Book can be a corner boy, you know what I'm saying, and still give you 15, 12. He ain't have to dribble. Like JC said, he got to show off his defensive side. Because in the league, he's not a bad defender. We just consider him decent because he has to do so much work on offense.
I feel like he's underrated as a defender.
He might be. Yeah. I feel like that about like guys like Donovan Mitchell too. Like I feel like they do so much on one end that we like just be like, oh, they don't play that end. And it's like that's not true. But I think, like JC said, he kind of got to show it. Like he was a premier 3-and-D. You know, whatever premier 3-and-D. I was gonna say like Kawhi or something like that. But like, you know what I mean? He was that. He was that for this Team USA. And I feel like with Tatum, it would have had to be pump fake, side dribbles. You know, say side step three. Like he turned down a wide open three to pump fake and side step. Like that clip went viral on Twitter. Like you was waiting on somebody to close out just for that. And you could have been shot this ball. So it's like
he got that slow jumper, so sometimes he might not be as confident in it.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, dude, he was damn near in the corner, and bro's at the top of the key.
Yeah,
you should be able to get that one off. Like I ain't gonna lie.
No, I feel it, but that's what I'm saying. Though I agree with that 100%. Though whoever had that take, where if I had to choose who can fit with these superstars and play the role to the T, I'm picking D Book over Jason Tatum. So, I agree with that take.
Yeah. I feel you. This JC's take on it. Tatum mom made it worse. I forgot what she said. She did say something.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, if my mom gotta say something, I'm feeling disrespected. I'm gonna keep it real. And I seen on 520, they was like, but he has no choice. He has no choice but to kill next season. He has no choice but to get MVP. He has no choice. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We won the championship. We got the finals MVP. And all that, and I took a back seat. He should feel disrespected, and especially the season I just came off of. I keep telling you that our last pod, you were like, he shouldn't feel disrespected. It was a part of the scheme. One game is cool.
Yeah, that's how I felt. But then that's why I watched the entire Serbia game. He could have played that game, and he could have brought value to that game. Like it wasn't nothing that they was doing out there, or that like D Book was doing that he wasn't capable of doing. Like.
And he just made all NBA first team. So you telling me you can't use him at any point?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That accolade part don't really mean shit to me. I don't care that you.
But the reason
why that don't mean you're the best player on this team because you was the only person on here that made first team.
No, so I'm not saying all that. But the reason why I don't like to say, because the reason why I don't want to contradict myself. And I know when we have arguments, and everybody has sports arguments and sports takes, we always contradict ourselves, and even the slightest way. So I don't want to use accolades for one person and not use it for the other, and say it means something here and then it don't mean nothing here. Okay. But like, you know what I mean? So like, I don't want to be like that because like, that'd be lame too. You know what I mean? Because from a POV, from their standpoint, they're probably looking at the same thing. Like, how are you gonna use it for this player and I use it for me when it, you know what I mean, when it counts for me as well. So but I feel honestly, and I told you, more people starting to come out with Steve Kerr. I'm telling you, bro, we can't say nothing because of his accolades, but he makes some questionable decisions, man.
I feel you. I semi-agree, JC. Besides Tatum could play the 4, that's like even more spots you can kind of put him in. Tatum could play 1 through 4 out there, so I agree. But I feel like that it was like the 2-3 spot in which he's playing. 2 through 4. I think it depends on who's out there.
He can't really run the one with that team. I don't really think he would fit well with that.
I'm saying from a size aspect, I ain't really saying like and ability to guard the one. I wasn't saying like he's gonna run point guard.
Oh, okay.
Like he's gonna run my offense. I'm more so meant like I said, the size. You add in another 6'8", 6'9" guy out there. and he can guard the one. So you that switch everything, things of that nature.
I say him. He should feel to answer the question. He should feel personally disrespected. Like give him like motivation.
Mm-hmm.
But from Steve Kerr's point of view, like even though I'd be giving Steve Kerr a hard time, I
Mm-hmm.
as I'm really thinking about it, like even when I'm playing against Serbia and stuff like that, right? I love JT, but he's not the greatest defender. He's a good defender, but he's not the greatest.
No,
So
I agree.
I'm picking Drew Holiday and Derek White to defend these guys who are shooting at a high clip right now, who are banking in threes, who are literally is hot at this moment, who are just making everything that they throw up. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm going to use the people who can actually I know that can stop these people. Derek White, Drew Holiday, D Book. You know what I mean? So, Bam,
Yeah.
AD. So I he should feel disrespected, but I don't know. I'm 50-50.
Do you care if you him? Think about the summer you having as like a
Yes,
whole. You don't have to leave Paris just because it's over. Like you can continue to kick it in Paris. You can go wherever you want. It's like, do you care? That's what I'm
yes,
asking. So you come off
I
the
do care
final
because
ship, and then you get a goal. You got a baby on the way with a baddie.
I'm not.
You
Now
got
the baby, I
you,
seen the
you
baby
got a
here. You see
three. You got no. I
the
didn't know
photos.
that. I didn't know that. Okay, baby
He
here.
winning though.
You got a
He
baby
winning.
with a baddie. You know what I'm saying? You got 315. You just signed for 317 this summer, 315, something like that this summer. He's having a nice personal summer. Like, so I'm saying, do you even care
Yeah,
at the end
I
of the
do.
day?
The reason why I care is because as a hooper, all that's cool. Like when I hear them talk, like some of them be like, I'm gonna take the money over the chip. I'm gonna take the chip over the money. Some of them are 50-50, but they always
Mm-hmm.
say I'd rather have the respect of my peers.
Right.
And if your peers don't respect you or coaches don't respect you, it's like, what am I? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing it for? So I'm in this season upcoming. He needs to make them respect him. So that's just my personal opinion. He should care.
I feel it. I feel like you care in the moment, and then when you look back on it, you don't give a fuck. Just like, and that's just me thinking off top of my head. Like, shit, I
Think about
care because I'm a competitor and I want to play.
think about
I
everything
want to,
that's been said about him, right?
not by his peers, like you said, though.
But just everybody in general, even commentators, right?
Okay.
So think about everything that's said about him in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
He before this, it was desperate. They desperately needed a championship. There was no, it was no, it was either championship or bust. Even though they're still young, it was either championship or bust. It's just they have had early success and kept knocking on the door and just never got it done. So
Right.
it was a thing. Either they don't get it done or you need to break up that too. They go to the playoffs, they get it done, right? And the knock on him is he didn't win Finals MVP, which he should have. His number said so, in which I don't understand the reason why they didn't. That's cool though, right? Then you say we had an easy path to the finals and getting it because everybody was hurt. That's another knock on me.
Mm-hmm.
Then then I get to the final. I mean, get to USA basketball. Take my summer out after I just won the finals. NBA first team. Take my time out to go to the USA basketball, and for two of these, you don't play me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't play me at all. And I
Mm-hmm.
really didn't really get to show that I'm a contribute. I can really contribute to the team USA, but you don't play me. But you sit me aside, Tyrese, who hasn't got to the finals, who hasn't done anything that I've done, but you sit me next to this guy. And just looking at like from my personal, I'm feeling the type of way. That's just me. But it is what it is though. If you don't take it no way, I get it though. Like you don't have to, but I'ma just if you like Kobe so much, if you want to be Bean so much, take it personal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Simple.
And I mean, you might. So I feel like everybody has a chip on their shoulder in some way, and they find if they don't, they find one. So I feel like that would be that. Like taking it personal in the next season would be putting that chip on your shoulder. Yeah, I don't think like in the gram, like taking basketball out of it for a second and thinking like life wise, I don't think he cared that much.
But
But that's why I said as a
basketball
competitor,
and life should be different anyway. Like that, those two should be
I
two
mean,
different things.
well,
Like
at least for me, they're kind of synonymous because I feel like a lot of the things I learned from basketball I apply to life.
yeah, but I mean
Just
the standpoint when you get to I understand that, but when you get to that standpoint and where you're like in the NBA and like you have to like maintain this each and every day. Those two things should be separate. Like you just said, a lot of fans are saying what they're saying, but you have coaches and your peers. I'm not saying they all think that way, but if you fit the system, or if you were that good, Steve Kerr is playing you regardless. Like KD, we're scheming. It doesn't matter what team he's on, wherever he plays in the world. We're adjusting everything for this person. You know what I'm saying? And if you're supposed to be the face of the league, I won a championship and stuff like that, you should be those type of player, or you should be that type of player. Or if, I think he feels like he's that type of player. So I don't know. I just kind of feel like he should kind of feel disrespected, but from Steve Kerr's POV, he did the right thing.
Because they didn't lose.
Yeah, so can't really blame him.
He has nothing to defend himself for.
Yeah,
because they never lost the game. If they would have lost the game, it would have been whatever. Even if they lost the exhibition game, it would have been like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying. But he has no need at all.
Yeah, and I agree with JC. His mom's take made it a little worse. Kind of shouldn't have said anything, because it makes it seem like he kind of said something to you to make you have that reaction. And you know what I mean? So
yeah,
kind of should have kept it to yourself.
Kind of going back for a grown man too. Like, he all right, bro. You see, he all right. He be all right. Yeah. That's
the person who shouldn't feel no type of way is Holly, nigga. That nigga shouldn't feel no type of way.
He knew that when he got there, though.
Yeah.
He knew he was down for the ride. I'm here for the ride, bro. That's it.
And that's the only thing I respect him.
Yeah, like, he know, bro. He knew that I'm gonna get in here when we up $1 million, and I'm finna get my buckets, nigga, and I'm finna go. Bro. I say I scored in the Olympics, nigga, and I got a gold. Fuck is y'all
and
talking about?
I play alongside the greats.
Come on. You can't ask for nothing more when you him right now.
Yeah, bro.
All right. But moving on, who do you think gains the most from this experience?
I'll let you answer. Go ahead.
I think clear cut the answer is Ant-Man. Ant-Man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's no other answer besides if you go like Tatum, who now put a chip on his shoulder, or even if you go like out the box and be like fucking Jaylen Brown too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how he put chips on his shoulder and shit feel like the world against him. Like, unless you go out the box like that, I think it's full-fledged Ant-Man. Full-fledged Ant-Man. Like, the shit he finna be on next year, from what he gained from being around all three of them the whole time, he got to be around his idol. I know he got to pick their brain. Like, and just on some, and they enjoyed having him around. It wasn't like, it didn't seem like it was annoying or nothing like that. It was like, I fuck with little bro. Like, he cool as hell. He cool as hell. Bro. And it was like, shit, whatever he want to know, I'm going to teach him. And he also not just going to sit here and let me do all the work. He not just going to sit here and talk and not be about it. He really about it.
He trying to get active. I feel it.
Man, he's trying to be y'all. He really trying to be better than y'all. He trying to shit on y'all. But at the same time, he respect y'all.
Yeah.
And that's what y'all done in y'all careers. So it's like, I think Ant-Man wholeheartedly. And we always see somebody come back out of the Olympics like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
I 100% agree, but I feel like D-Book picked up a little bit. I feel like going into the season, if the Suns are smart, I think they would get him off ball immediately.
I think that's why they went point guard, though. That's exactly why they got a point guard.
So him showing that him going into there showing that like I can defend, I think that boosts his confidence on the defensive end too as well.
Right.
But I 100% agree with Ant-Man. I think D-Book takes something from this. JT and Bam, but that's about it. Bam, because he had his coach alongside with him the whole time to be coaching him all through this experience. Yeah, and I think he picked up a little bit because he plugged in. He was one of those unsung heroes to me.
Pretty seamless too, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he got a little. He picked up a little something on this trip, man. So I got Bam too.
I can agree with JC on that one, and you, like, he showed his worth. And I don't be. My Draymond Green take was not a disrespectful take, by the way. I wasn't being disrespectful. Like, Draymond Green's a 4-time NBA champion.
Yeah,
and defensive player of the year. And a part of a nucleus of a dynasty. Like, no, let's forget everything we think about the now Draymond and understand the basketball Draymond is a really good player.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't are great. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want people to refer back to these tags. When we be calling people trash or like stuff like that, like we ain't disrespecting them in a way that y'all think we disrespecting them. Like we not, and no, we just be talking, bro. So
I was finna say, when I call a nigga trash, it's typically on a case by case basis. I ain't gonna lie. But like JC will tell you, we was in the gym the other day, nigga. I'll say I'm trash right now. Like, no, nigga.
Bro.
My whole team was being trash, and I said, no, we trash. I said we suck, and I'm the ringleader right now. While we was in the gym, like, it just.
I think the only person I feel genuinely that I think is like genuinely trash, and they can clip this up, you can clip it up, is Rudy Gobert. You do not need to be in the league, bro. Tobias Harris too as well. You know what I mean? No, actually, I'm all Tobias, but Rudy, yeah, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. There's no place. There's no place in the league for you. I don't.
You and Rudy, bro.
Those 3 defensive players of the. It's 3, right? You got 3.
I think it's 4.
I think
it's a 3-time All-Star, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
He got dunked on by an unknown Brazilian. He needs to get out the league. But everybody else, I'll just be talking.
I feel you. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I hope he don't got 4.
I think it's 4, bro.
If he got 4, this is unacceptable.
4 times.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. Whoever's doing the voting every year needs to be fired immediately. That's unacceptable. That's blasphemous right there.
JC had a take. He said Bron as his legacy is documentary. He said continue to add to the list of shit he's done and nobody else has. He said Katie and Steph to a point as well. He said
I'm getting tired. Bro,
I think that adds just to their legacy though. I think that just adds to their legacy. Not really. I don't think it do nothing for them going into this year. Like I think it just adds to the legacy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Brown fans have been annoying me all week. They've been annoying me all week, bro.
What do you think? Look.
Stop riding him. Like, they be riding Brown. Like right after this, it's like, first off, hold on. Number one is, a nigga sent me, I ain't gonna say the name, a nigga sent me, and a nigga sent me something of Marcus Jordan snoring that white girl. You know what I'm saying? He was snoring that booger sugar. He got caught snoring that booger sugar, right? And niggas talking about strip Micah the ghost. That what his son got to do with anything that's going on, bro? It ain't got nothing to do with what's going on.
I was trying to see where you was going with that for sure. Oh my god,
Brian to go there. I'm like, bro, y'all been annoying me this whole time, dude. This whole week they've been annoying me. Let's just add to Bron's legacy, but I don't care about none of that. All right, give me another NBA championship and then we can talk. Okay, no more Bron takes. Good God, damn. Niggas been annoying me, bro. I'm sorry, I had to get that out, Drew.
I feel it. I'm telling you, bro. That's the thing with LeBron, and I always got to tell people, like, well, I find myself defending him more and more now because people take unnecessary shots. But
because he's great, we can't deny greatness.
Yeah, and I never will. So, like, I find myself defending him more because of that reason. But shit, everybody will tell you. I'll tell you, I'm not a LeBron supporter or apologist. Man.
Exactly.
I ain't neither. And I feel like, but I feel like it's not really it's not his fault. It's his fault. So I'm a Giants fan, and I think everybody despises Cowboys fans, but we specifically because of the delusion that is attached to the franchise, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the same thing with LeBron fans. There's a delusion attached to who he is. And there is plenty of things that he's accomplished. There's probably it's not many things you can't name that he's done, and I'm not taking that away. I'm just saying the delusion and grandeur that is attached with the fans, with his fans. Like, Bron sexuals is a thing because of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of how they act. Like, they act like they've never seen good basketball before. Act like they've never seen greatness before. And then when you do, you got to, like, glaze it to the utmost. And that's why I go so hard for KD, because I'd be like, y'all be riding sack over this man. Hey, I'm finna support my favorite player the way y'all support y'all's, I guess. Because ain't nothing wrong with it, apparently. I just be trying to enjoy the greatness.
The thing, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. And now, like, for all week I've been having this argument, like the Jordan and Bron argument, the most famous argument.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I drafted him number one because I wanted to set up my team to be big. Like pause. But I wanted to set up my team, my lineup to have like a big lineup. And Jordan and Kobe didn't fit that criteria. But I'm gonna digress. Okay. All I gotta say is Bron is 40%. Is that passing?
40% what?
He 4 for 10 in the finals. Is that
Oh,
passing to you?
no. That only works in baseball.
MJ is exactly. MJ is
In
6 for
3-point
6.
shooting.
That's all I gotta say.
Only
MJ
works
6
in
for
baseball.
6 is 4 for 10. What career are you taking?
Oh, I'm taking the 6 for sure. I ask people that
Exactly.
all the time. Is it
Like
better to
Bron.
have gone and lost or to not have gone at all? Like, I ask people that all the time. I swear I do. And I don't really know. I really don't know. Get to a point where you don't know.
No disrespect to
Me
Bron.
personally, I'm taking the wins. I'm taking the 6 wins, no losses.
Exactly.
Me personally.
No disrespect to Bron.
But there is also the take where it's like, oh, well, you couldn't get over the hump for this many amount of years. It was like, so which one do you take? It's like, I got over the hump. I got here. But then it was just like.
And I literally ran the league for a decade. And I decided to retire for 2 years. If I don't retire for 2 years, I have 8 championships, and we wouldn't even have this discussion.
Possibly. We'll see. You can't. I don't like throwing that hypothetical in there, but I feel you. I don't like throwing that hypothetical in there at all.
You're right. I'm gonna
digress
what I'm saying?
If Michael Jordan was better at baseball, he might have never came back to basketball. Like that. You know what I'm saying? So just hypotheticals we can throw around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just getting tired of the Brown fans, man. I just had to let that out real quick.
I feel that it's we're not here to judge. We're not here to judge.
Oh, I am.
We're not here to judge unless you talk about Kevin Durant. Anyway, speaking of his former teammate,
or that man behind you.
Yeah, you can't talk about him either. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Man, speaking of Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, their former teammate and possible future teammate. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, is Steph the best point guard ever? I think I set that up wrong. We was talking about his former teammate and maybe his new teammate. Steph Curry is, after winning a gold medal and adding that. We're not starting it, JC. Sorry. On the side note, we're not starting the conversation. He just had to get something off his chest. You know what I'm saying? Is Steph the best point guard ever, man? He added 4 NBA championships, multi-time All-Star. I don't want to do him dirt. You know what I'm saying? Probably 10 plus.
I think first off, I just came to this realization when he won his championship against Boston, and then especially with the gold medal, just kind of put the icing on the cake for me. But I think it's just old niggas holding on to this Magic shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of that club, but it's over now though. Steph is the greatest point guard.
Let me list Steph accomplishments, and then I got a little backfire before we get into the Magic conversation though, because I don't want to say it's just old niggas because I don't want to discredit him.
Okay, go ahead.
And so Steph's accomplishments: 4-time NBA champion, NBA Finals MVP, 2-time NBA MVP, 1-time unanimous, 10-time All-Star. NBA All-Star Game MVP, 4-time first team All-NBA, 4-time second team All-NBA, 2-time third team All-NBA. And that's about as far as I'll go. The list continues and continues. Obviously, he holds the record for 3-point makes and attempts and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
And now gold medalist, Olympian. So.
And now, yes, sir, add a gold medal to that. He also has a FIBA gold medal as well. Man, so my slight pushback, man. Steph gets tremendous credit for changing the game of basketball, right? And that pushes his legacy into like a different stratosphere. But I think people forget that literally the way basketball is structured now is because of Magic Johnson. Like his play style then is how we play now. 6'8", 6'9" point guard, I want everybody to be on the floor, 6'8", and you know what I'm saying, long, play defense, could switch every position. He played 1 through 5 essentially.
That's true.
Played 5 in the finals, you know.
In the finals,
like
when Kareem got hurt.
And won. He had like 40 too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's not. And he's a 5-time NBA champion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, multi-time All-Star. I'll get his accolades up shortly, but like, let's not act like he wasn't just. And I'm gonna add my boy in here. You know what I'm saying? We got a new guy in here.
What's happening, man?
Sore as hell.
Oh yeah. We've been in the gym. We've been hooping. We trying to unretire. I'm trying to unretire.
Oh, JC be out there now?
Man, he be out there.
What?
Yeah.
I'm regretting it. I might retire. Back retire after a week.
I'm at that point where I got to stretch.
Oh no, absolutely.
I can't just get out there and just go hoop no more.
I see that.
I got to stretch the hammies. Go ahead though, man.
100%. Magic Johnson accolades: 5-time NBA champion, 3-time NBA MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA first team, and 10,000 career assists. There's some more stuff in there. Obviously, I didn't do all Steph, so I'm not gonna do all the Magics. But I just feel like we can't. The answer to the question to me is yes. Don't get me wrong, but I think this gold medal might have just put him over there. Magic also has a gold medal, so this one might have, just gave him the nod a little bit.
I forgot Magic had 5 too. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? And it go into like shit, kind of who you like, because Magic's the premier point guard, but then I feel like I'm giving Steph the nod because of his size. Now we go pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Just pound for pound basketball. Who you like? I'm taking Steph in that situation.
Yeah, I agree with that too. It's probably like more so who you like with this convo specifically, because like when it comes, I don't want to be disrespectful when it comes to like the older generation. And I understand how like Isaiah Thomas and stuff like that. When he was good, but his name gets brought into that convo a lot too when it comes to Steph. I just want to say that shouldn't be a convo at all.
Oh well, they just the only 2 small guards that ever lead their team in a championship.
Yes, Steph is definitely better than Isaiah Thomas in my opinion. But I feel like you just said you hit it right on the head. Kind of feel like it's opinion based on who you really like for this specific combo, and I'm taking Steph. I'm taking Steph. Yeah.
You feeling, JC?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at the side by side because I know the name Magic, but I ain't really like up on game for real. I don't really be watching the old niggas like that, but I do know he was that nigga. I'm looking at it. He got 5. Steph got 4. About the same at All-Star appearances. Magic got more everything than him, damn near. And Steph played 2 more seasons than him. I'm probably gonna play like 2 or 4 more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, was Magic Johnson the key cog on his team? Did he have like other All-Star niggas on his team? I'm pretty sure he did.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nigga had
James Worthy, Kareem, nigga. What did he end up with? Byron Rowe. Like, he had some niggas for sure.
That's really it though.
But they was, I ain't gonna lie, but they was cheating back in the day. The Celtics was too. Celtics was cheating too.
He got more. He averaged everything more than Steph besides points.
When it comes to the Lakers, it's cheating. It's crazy.
I said the Celtics too, nigga. I said the Celtics was cheating too, nigga. They Bird, McHale, Parrish, nigga. They was cheating too, nigga. They have 25 Hall of Famers on their team.
I feel like I'll kind of be contradicting myself if I put Magic over him, because like when niggas, not to bring up LeBron or Michael Jordan, but when niggas do that argument, I be saying like I feel like the GOAT conversation is a generational thing. Like young niggas nowadays, they're not gonna be saying Michael Jordan was the GOAT because they didn't see him. So
who?
I feel like
younger than us, right?
That just because you heard your dad saying it, like that's dick riding. Like
my dad hate MJ, nigga.
You probably took the time to look at the game. I'm saying most folks just go off rip what they heard, and it's So I feel like for me to say, because Magic Johnson before Curry, I'm pretty sure he was pound for pound like the best point guard. but I ain't seen him play, so I gotta go Steph.
And
but that's the thing though. Like when it's a difference. So like I don't want to contradict myself either when it comes to like saying like I haven't seen this person, so that's why I don't put Wilt right here because Shaq would have dominated. But like I have actual footage and stats I can go like and go look at like MJ. I can go look at Magic. Like nigga, my center, the greatest probably before Shaq, the greatest center of all time, arguably, goes out with a foot injury. I now 6'8" point guard have to go play the center position against who they I forgot who they beat. I want to say Philly in the finals, and we win the finals. I don't have to see that.
And I had 40.
I heard nigga, I could just hear that and be like, yo, that's tough. But when I see Bob Cousy dribbling like this, I don't respect it. You know what I mean? That's it.
I went down a rabbit hole with Magic though. That's kind of why I was on his defense a little bit. Because I don't know what I was watching. I think it was Winning Time. I was watching Winning Time, and I was like, all right, I want to get into this. Let me go back. Like I went back from 79, him versus Bird. You know, what was that Michigan State versus Indiana State? Like I went from there. You know what I'm saying? All the way to like the 90s.
Won a college championship and first year as a rookie won the NBA championship.
You know what I'm saying? So like he not just a pushover. Like this is a real conversation. And I think it just turned into, like I kind of said earlier, shit, who you like. I think that's more so what it is, bro.
I'll take the size.
I'm taking Steph though. Well,
he's taking the size and the passing. That's what I'm saying. Like
I can make a player, I'll take the size, but
even the reason why I'm like, even if Magic could shoot a little bit, maybe just like a tad, maybe I'm taking him over Steph, but he can't shoot. He couldn't shoot at all. Like,
man, you got to think about it too, though. That's crazy when you say it, because like when I'm just thinking about it, it just popped in my head. Him not being able to shoot should have hindered him a lot more than it did, considering the way the game was played was all go to the basket. You know what I mean? Or all short pull-ups. Like, it should have definitely hindered him a lot more than it did, and it didn't. He still was Magic. Like, he still was
because everybody
20 and 12. Like, he still
made everybody else a threat. Like that's the reason why. Like he had to make defenders stay true to their assignment. Like,
right. Because I will give it to him.
Yeah, I'm saying if you didn't and if you don't, I'm gonna back down. I'm 6'8". I'm going against Isaiah Thomas. I'm gonna just back him down and get it easy too. So it was kind of like, you know what I mean?
I feel that. I like the way the game is played now, and that's the only thing I pretty much do on a basketball court is shoot it. So I'm definitely gonna go with Steph and rock out. But I don't see nobody. I don't see no problem with nobody taking Magic Johnson. I'm not gonna lie. You still got Magic over because, like JC said, there's nothing really that puts Steph over Magic besides how we feel about it.
And better competition too, bro. In the 80s, it wasn't no comp. Like it was comp, but it wasn't. It wasn't how with Steph. Steph really had to like.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, the comp was come playoff time, and he was always there. Like he was always in the playoffs and finals type shit. So it's like, you know what I mean?
No disrespect to Julius Erving, but he ain't no Brown, no nigga.
They was calling him Jordan before Jordan. Now that's one nigga I can't speak on because I know I ain't never looked up no Dr. J highlights, nor have I ever cared. But that is a nigga that they call Jordan before Jordan for sure.
I never looked up no highlights either, but he took a picture with my mom, so it's just always respect to him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's
I mess with Mr. Funky. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Mr. Funky is great.
I mess with him.
He is insane, nigga. Moving on, dog. Back to the three-headed goat situation, man. Y'all think we'll ever see them play together again? Like, I mean, you could take it two ways. I'll phrase it as again. Like, do you think these niggas will last another 4 years to play a finals? Do you think I'm not gonna consider All-Star game? They're all gonna make an All-Star game. Let's just put that out there. Or do you think like Bron is on a 1-1? Curry got 2 years left in his deal. As narratives say, KD don't mind getting the fuck up out of there. Y'all think they team up somewhere? I said as narratives say. I didn't say I don't think it's true.
That shit over with. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if you get LeBron and Steph or KD and Steph again. Like you'll be lucky if you get 2 of them together, but like all 3, I just be like they purposely will all have to say like let's do it. Let's all get together, go somewhere.
Yeah, 100%. But that's why the question is kind of being asked because shit come out of the Olympics every 4 years. Some of them end up teaming up. They usually end up teaming up.
Even if they did, though, I don't see them playing at a high level like how they're doing right now. You know what I mean? Like this, we just seen from Steph was fucking nigga Bron having a triple double, KD putting the game on ice. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't think they can really capture this moment again. You know, so
I mean, I feel like if they play together, like they can do the shit they was doing at the same time though, because they got lesser of a role. Like I think that's the only reason why Bron is out there getting 10 rebounds, and because that nigga ain't got to score 30. So yeah, he might have 12 points. But Steph, I don't know. It's really on Steph to me. Because LeBron and KD, in my opinion, got better situations right now than what Steph got. So Steph gonna have to make a decision. Do he want to be? And plus, they already left their original team already. So Steph is the only like nigga who been on the same team. So he got to make that decision. Like, do I want to leave my situation? And if he do, D-Lo, pack up, my boy. Austin Reeves, I love you to death, but pack your bag. Jackson Hayes, pack your bag.
Come on, hey, D-Lo can go today.
I think y'all got to come better than that. We'll talk about trade packages, but I think y'all got to come better than that.
Oh, well, it's not going to be a favorable trade. It's going to be like Steph go to Golden State and say, I want to go to the Lakers or like.
And they're going to respect them too. And
for sure.
And nigga, send the whole house. I don't care. Send everybody. I don't care.
Steph, Brown, and AD would be nasty.
Give me that light. You send AD. Give me the light skinned man. I don't care.
Hell nah.
Excuse me?
If you send AD, you don't really make the team no better by getting. I mean, you do, but that ain't championship worthy in my opinion.
If they say,
no, I ain't say send AD. I said Curry.
Nah, he said AD.
Oh, you said send AD.
Nigga, you can send AD.
You're insane. Yeah,
if they say
all the defense away.
If Golden State say the only way we make this trade is if you put AD in a package, send he on the first train smoking, nigga. Get this nigga out of here.
At that point, only for ticket sales at that point, because that's not a championship combo at this point. LeBron and
nigga, give me I don't know, Hartenstein. Give me anybody, any big man you can find out there, and give me them 2 players. And you all are tripping. Give me.
I don't think so. I think you downplaying Anthony Davis's role in that whole situation. If it became a situation like,
man,
that's the only defender.
Man,
you talking to a Laker fan who, if you hit him on the wrist too hard, that nigga's out for 3 weeks.
It ain't been a thing for the last season and summer,
bro. But it doesn't just because he played tough this year. I don't want to hear that because everybody was on his head. Every time he gets hit, he has to go like this.
I feel like it's overstated with him though. Every superstar in the league is the same. I can say that about everybody. Kawhi, Paul George, fucking Embiid, everybody like that.
First off, I seen Embiid's eye go this way, nigga. You know what I'm saying? While he was looking straight. That nigga did not look well. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
That nigga had the suds. That nigga.
Hey, that's his dumb ass fault. They ain't gonna put me out there, and he probably was sedated, so he didn't know he was out there.
Man, he had no clue.
That nigga was high as hell. For real,
I thought he was back in Cameroon.
High as hell.
But I don't know, bro. Steph with the Lakers, like I feel like it's a serious conversation this offseason right now.
I can't see it though. Like I just can't see him wearing purple and gold, bro. I can't see it.
I told you, Draymond gonna be a Laker by next year.
I could see that happening.
So if he goes there, I believe that just makes Steph want to go there even more.
Bro, no, I don't think so. I don't think you pull off both though. No, I feel you. I just don't.
Draymond signed a bet, man. Fuck it, come sign a bet, man.
I'm about to say Draymond. I mean, what you think? That's Draymond last max. He tripping.
I feel I ain't mean like that. I just meant like I don't know.
I don't know how the logistics.
I don't know how that work out. Yeah, I don't know how that works out. That's more so what I meant. Like
if they want it to work though, it definitely can work.
Yeah.
But then you also got to worry about
and you know us.
We
can find the money out of nowhere.
They got that apron shit now in the NBA now too though, so it's kind of hard. make these super teams.
But that's what I said. It'd be like because LeBron on a 1-1, so he could decline his option and restructure after this year. Steph only has 2 more on his contract, so you'd only be taking on the last year of his deal, which I think is like 60. That's a lot though. It's like 60, 62.
And for all 3 of them to want to play with each other, they'll all restructure their contract if they all want to play with each other.
Yeah.
I don't trust Rob Pelinka to do shit, honestly, though. So he probably.
Well, I definitely don't trust him to do that. But at the same time, I'm still big on that. Don't nobody want to trade with the Lakers. Don't nobody like that.
They're going to trade for Steph Curry on accident.
But that's the thing, though. The Warriors would be. Hell no.
Say, damn, I thought I put this one in. I thought it was a pee in this motherfucker.
The Warriors gonna respect Curry wishes our GP. It's not about liking us. They're gonna respect whatever he wants. Right?
No, I think I don't think so.
You delivered us 4 we were nothing. You delivered us 4 championships. Whatever you want, brother. Right.
Yeah. Semi whatever you want.
But we still gotta get something back. We ain't gonna let you go for nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Semi, we gotta do that. No, they got rid of D'Lo. They had. Yeah, I was about to say you gotta do some other because they had D'Lo.
But you also had Kelly Oubre Jr. So that's 2 left-hand niggas in your starting lineup. That's terrible.
He's doing fine in Philly. He's doing fine.
He's doing okay in Philly.
He averaging down
He was hooping last year.
He's averaging down there 15 points a game.
I gotta see him do it again. I'm sorry.
He was hooping until he got hit with by the car or whatever the fuck happened.
Yeah, until he got in that car accident. Like he was hooping.
When my niggas on
car bike accident.
Get well soon. Get well soon, brother.
It was a car bike accident.
Man. Social media and the sports is too tied in because like we don't like the world can't handle knowing that they got hit on a bike, bro. Too childish, bro. The first thing niggas do is go to cracking jokes. They don't say, "Is he okay? Like what happened?" No,
hell no.
And that's that's how I felt about like because I wasn't trying like not to bring up old stuff, but that's how I felt about Andrew Wiggins. They was like, bro, he playing terrible. I'm like, bro, come on. Hold on.
He going through.
Now he's going through something, bro. Like,
clear my eyes a little bit. Now, I never looked at Kelly Oubre's stats, but he's a 15-point a night guy, bro. Not just last year.
Yeah,
he was 15 and 5 last year. 20 and 5 in Charlotte. 15 and 5
he was hooping in Charlotte.
God damn, 20.
Yeah, I remember that.
20 and 5 in Charlotte. 15 and 5 the year before in Charlotte. 15 and 6 in Golden State. 18 and 6 in Phoenix. 17 and 5 in Phoenix the year before.
Can I say that field goal percentage?
I want to see that 3-point percentage.
I just want to see if he's efficient.
Okay, now y'all making me do a lot.
These shoes.
I'm sorry.
Now y'all making me do a lot. I got to do a lot more work than that. Like it's just
because ain't no way he was putting up those numbers and he keep getting bounced like that. So I just want to know if he's efficient. Is why he's getting bounced.
We're gonna start in. Let's start in 18-19. So
I'll take Oubre over Cam Reddish right now on the Lakers.
Oh, for sure. Even and that's heartbreaking to say because I thought Cam was about to be the one out of college. So yeah, that's heartbreaking to say, but I'm taking Kelly over Cam.
So we can start 18-19. Shot 45 from the field, 32 from 3, and then the year after 45 from the field again, 35 from 3, and 43 from the field, 31 from 3, 44 from the field, 34 from 3.
That's all I need to hear. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, Kelly.
44 from the field last year. Yeah, he's the same guy over and over again. I didn't know that either until I start looking at these stats, but he's the same guy over and over again. Like damn near identical.
With your game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his stats is damn near identical. Let's not talk about the left-hand guy like that, all right?
I'll say that for Julius, nigga.
Oh, we're gonna talk so much about them when the season starts.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go in on.
I can't wait because everybody love them so bad. I can't wait to talk about the New York Knickerbockers.
No. I'm just look. All I want to do is prove my theory right. You're not going to win an NBA championship with Julius Randle on your squad. I'm sorry. That's all I want to know.
I don't think you're going to win an NBA championship with a team full of role players. So that's just me. All right, moving on, man. We're gonna switch it up. We got like half and half on the show today, man. We're gonna talk some football before we get out of here. You know what I mean? JC in here definitely got to talk to football. So I know y'all saw the top 100. We talked about it a little bit on the pod. And just to clarify, publicly, I got some guys on the top 100. Thank you. That play for the New York Giants. I got some guys. One was in the top 25. Thank you.
Ain't got no top 10 player though.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about no white guy that gives himself
Ain't
tattoos.
got no top 10 player though.
Nah, I don't care about Max Crosby. He got a fucking
No disrespect,
hockey.
Max like that.
He got a hockey player name. Yeah,
he do.
he got a hockey player
Nah,
name.
nah, you don't know. You know,
I'm worried about him.
Niggas' last names be crazy.
No, he cold too. I just
Yeah, he
it
tough.
is what it is. He cold. Yeah, it is. But man, Pat Mahomes came in at 4. Lamar came in at 2. Tyreek came in at 1. I forgot who came in at 3.
Christian.
Christian McCaffrey came in at 3. So, to y'all, who's the best player in the NFL?
The nigga who keep winning all the championships.
No, I'm saying this was stupid, bro.
The premium position in the NFL is quarterback. So off rip, you got to go there. Only other place you really would go is probably wide receiver, but that's a quarterback dependent position. So, like, if a wide receiver eating his quarterback 9 times out of 10, he's eating too. So,
ain't this a vote for your peers and stuff like that?
It's everybody. I think it's the GMs and shit too.
No, it's just players. It's just players, and it's through what I heard, at least from like Chris Broussard and them. They said it's through December. Like it's not through the year's not over.
It's not even the whole thing.
The year not over.
Tyreek was on pace for 2,000, so niggas thought like, okay, cool. He about to
and Mahomes and them was slumping in December.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So through December is typically when it ends. It's not because I think they think it's hard. It's hard to get people all together after the season and shit like that.
I get that. Okay.
Mahomes clear cut though. Like it's not really particularly close.
And if it's not him, if you don't put him there, even though I respect the Tyreek and stuff like that, if you don't put him there, put the nigga who just won the second MVP.
It's Lamar Jackson. That was my answer.
Yeah.
Like, bro, put that was my answer. Won his second MVP, who literally came in, even though they didn't get far or they didn't meet the ultimate goal by getting the Super Bowl yet. But you go into Frisco, the best team in football, and basically take the MVP from 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Like how is he not the?
I feel
you know what I'm saying?
to me it's Lamar, and it's strictly like I know we talk winning a lot, but football to me is like the ultimate team game. Like it can't really be dominated by one player for real. Like to me,
patting Travis Kelce,
man, but when they was
man, go ahead.
I feel, but while they was slumping and niggas was dropping passes, it was like So yes, I play like the premier position, but I also do depend on you to catch the ball. Like I depend on my line to block too. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like football is like the ultimate team game. So you can't really. It's hard to be like one guy dominates it. But when I look at Lamar play, it'd be like, shit, you don't want to catch the ball? Cool, I'm finna run for 80. Like I could pull out my do-it-yourself kit, and I know Pat can too. But to me, it's just like, shit, I can't put – if I really, really wanted to, I could put Lamar – especially with these new kickoff rules, I could put Lamar on kickoff. And he damn near get me to midfield every time I touch this bitch. Like,
I seen that nigga throw a pass off of a helmet, catch it himself, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, he can also throw the ball. Like, I know we discredit him for not being the traditional quarterback. Not we, but, like, you know, most people discredit him for not being the traditional quarterback in certain areas, but he can throw the ball. Like he's a good passer of football. So like that with his running being so dynamic that I think it's like for me, like when I say who's the best player in the NFL, it would have to be him.
I feel you when you say Lamar, but I feel like it get to a point. Same shit with Aaron Rodgers with the MVPs. Is like, yeah, football is probably the most team dependent game. You know, you got coordinators and shit, but at the same time, like Lamar has a championship-worthy team, and I feel like they kind of let Kansas City off the hook last year in that playoff game. So I can't really keep going back every year and saying his team letting him down. At some point, you got to get over the hump. You got to be the MVP because all that Superman football, like that's cool and all, but it don't that ain't really what matters in the playoffs. Playoffs is like, can you drop back and can you make this 10-yard out? Can you do it consistently? Pat Mahomes can play in structure, but he can make the out of structure play too. Lamar, he kind of needs to show still that he can play in structure. But as far as like individual, like who can be that nigga, I can see how you would say Lamar. But I feel like he can be going neck and neck at championships with Mahomes. He got the level of roster, in my opinion.
I feel you, and to that I'll say
I feel like his team is even better actually than
Mahomes and them.
Yeah, I feel like.
I don't know.
I mean position by
position. No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Let's not forget the all pros they got on the offensive line as well.
That's true.
Like
that's true.
You know what I mean? Like it's so to me, I would say two things in my defense of Lamar would be and his not getting over the hump. I'd say too many times they try to make him so I feel like offensive coordinator has been his problem every time he's been like in the AFC. You know what I'm saying? So like last year, I feel like dude from Georgia, Todd Monken, I feel like he tried to have a pissing contest with Mahomes.
He did.
And that's not what got us here. Like that's not what we do. Nigga, let me run the ball. Son. Like I know, like it's do or die, bro. I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody out here that I could fuck proving anything. Let me go prove that I can win a Super Bowl. You trying to get me to prove that I could throw 40 passes and throw with Mahomes and can't nobody do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a part of the thing. And my normal thing with Lamar is receivers. He's never had a good receiver. I ain't gonna.
Man, that's dude.
They try, and he's never had a good one.
Bro, but I can't agree with you more, bro.
Until God, and then I say, but then I was gonna say until like fucking Mahomes ain't had no receivers either. The year before, it was just like
you got the best tight end in the league.
I feel it. I mean, but he has Mark Andrews. He has Mark Andrews, who is top 5 for sure.
And his run game be number one.
That's true.
And the run game be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And defenses was neck and neck last year.
Boys
they're all gone. So I'm very interested to see that. Well, no, they got Derrick Henry. They're all gone though. Gus and all of them is gone.
Oh, that nigga Keaton Mitchell, that guy, he the truth.
Keaton Mitchell, Keaton Mitchell. He coming back up the ACL. Derrick Henry.
But to be honest,
they got Justice Hill, so they'll be all right.
To be honest, I think what lost them that game against the Chiefs. Well, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me or not. Was Mark Andrews? He was coming off of an injury. He was out for weeks. Isaiah Likely was killing. He was killing. Like Likely was going to work. He was killing. And they tried to force the ball to Mark Andrews almost the whole game. And you barely played Likely.
I think that's
killing for you the whole time.
That's an offensive coordinator thing. I'm calling these plays. I'm calling these formations.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to look it up, but I believe they ran the ball 10 times that entire game.
Yeah, bro, like
you know what I mean? Like his first game back. Like that's insane to run the ball 10 and like niggas was popping off runs. Like I think if I look it up, I think Gus had like 5 for 32. Like we off rip. Like you getting good yards. Why is we stopping running the ball? And this is a good defense. Like we're not just gonna throw the ball all around the field.
I ain't gonna lie, he had that boy eating all year though, Monken. Like Lamar, he had Lamar. Because that was the first time Lamar been trying to like, can I call plays at the line? Can we pass the ball? And that's what Todd Monken was doing. But at the same, like you said, the run was working. That's what made people so mad. Like, why are you not? They're not even like they're stopping it. You just going away from it, like you said, trying to go back and forth with Mahomes. That's not our ball game. So, but I definitely agree with you though. I can see like pound for pound best individual nigga. I can say why somebody would say Tyree. I can see why they say Lamar. But I'm just saying I don't give him the MVP excuse no more. Like nigga, okay, I need playoff MVP Lamar.
No, I was about to say MVP wasn't even in my argument though. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't even in my debate. I was strictly talking like pound for pound, and I went quarterback because, like you said, it's premier position. They are the most important position. You don't have no quarterback, you don't really have shit. So I did go there, but then it's just like, man, the dynamics of Lamar to me put him over Pat as a player.
That nigga Patty keep winning. He keep finding a way to win.
Man, I feel y'all, and I feel like y'all also, how this nigga keep
that's what makes it.
I feel you, but it's also like Travis Kelce might be the greatest tight end ever. Andy Reid is Andy fucking Reid. Like it's that defense was top 3. They had 2 all-pro corners and the best top 2 defensive tackle in the league. Like it's just I seen Patty made plays. Sorry to keep cutting you off, but like Patty made plays and made it happen. but there are also people that also made it happen, like Chris Jones getting back. You know what I'm saying? Like every single playoff game, Chris Jones made a play to win them a game. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Sneed
like
too.
I feel y'all for sure. Yeah, like even when the Ravens was coming back, whoever punched the ball out from Zay Flowers when he dove in the end zone, like like it's a lot of people making game winning plays over here. So yes, he is the sole purpose for why we might be here, but like us, and I ain't gonna say he's the sole purpose for us being here. He might be the primary reason we're here, but like we are still here and we still make impactful plays, and they are huge plays that matter. You know what I'm saying?
I see Andy Reid with Philadelphia when them niggas had Vic, them boys had Deshaun Jackson, great team. Didn't really do much. I seen Andy Reid when he had Alex Smith, great team.
Great team
didn't get it done.
Team is an understatement.
This nigga has so many changes in who was on my offense, receivers, on our defense, and he still keeps winning. And I don't understand. Take it from a nigga whose team is in his division. I'm in his division.
I get what you're saying. I think you discredit Andy Reid a lot just then.
I'm not discrediting
like
anything.
A lot. And them teams you talking about, I don't even have to look. I know they top 10 offenses. I know it. I don't even have to look. I know they top 10 offenses.
And I said that. We seen them with great teams, but they didn't win. That's what I'm saying. They didn't win.
I feel you, and I mean, I got the Eagles to the Super Bowl, and my quarterback want to throw up in the huddle. I don't know. It's a match made in heaven for sure. Like it's a match made in heaven for sure. Where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where I got Pat, but I did my job to get us other places sometimes, and that's where I kind of go to where me and JC had this discussion: players over coaches. Coaches put you in position, players make plays. It's like, I'm not solely blaming him for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Consistency though. Like LA just said, like, bro, it's like these niggas keep fighting Mahomes and Mahomes keep beating their ass every year. So it's like if Mahomes had one ring over them and we was like pound for pound best, I could be like, it ain't even the ring. It's just the fact of the consistency of winning. Like he didn't took out the 49ers twice. He didn't went through the Bengals. He didn't went through Lamar.
Well, it got to be the rings. No, it got to be the rings.
No, I'm saying it's the manner.
I was going to say it got to be the rings because we talking about winning. Lamar got one of the best winning percentages in history.
It's the manner in which we getting him. Like he going through everybody we could possibly put up against him as the best player. Burrow, Allen, all them.
No, and especially this year with the receiver troubles I had to deal with, nobody was catching the ball this season.
That's why I said that's my normal Lamar argument is that he ain't got no receivers. Then I said after Pat did it this year. No, I know. I'm saying that. I said after Pat did it this year, it was just like I can't really give you that no more, my boy. It's just like somebody made it happen without receivers. Shit, you got to kind of make it happen too. Like nigga, just like.
And you can't say my defense won me the championship. I said the championship, the Super Bowls, because nigga, the Ravens defense is probably better than the Chiefs defense. Nigga.
Yeah, Lamar,
especially going to this year.
Going into this year, I give you that.
Last year too though. Like that was better than
I can't say one might have been ranked one might have been ranked 3. Like I can't.
I'm about to say, did you see what they did to San Francisco's defense? I mean, offense.
Yeah. You see the Chiefs defense too, nigga. They was locking shit. Like they was, you know what I'm saying? They also wasn't. They had 2 all-pro corners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Chiefs were second in total defense last year.
And the Ravens was first?
They was 6. Now the Browns was first.
Well, like Chiefs had a better defense than the Ravens.
I forgot the Browns is. Yeah, they going into.
Side note: since we talking football, JJ McCarthy is officially out for the season. He didn't go with the short snip for his meniscus. He went full meniscus surgery, so he done.
You gotta rely on Sam Darnold the whole year. Oh.
Yes, sir. Week 1 dubs. Week 1 dubs.
I just want to take the time out to wish JJ a speedy recovery. You know, as a fellow Michigan Wolverine fan, you know,
for sure. I hate injuries.
Hate to see that.
Injuries suck.
I hate the preseason.
Man, it was practice, bro. It was practice.
Fucked up, man.
It was practice. But you want to go down to 2 games? They already went down to 3. They cut it from 4 to 3.
You need to get rid of it, period, because if you're trying to make the regular season 18 games, we don't need to play no preseason games.
I feel you, but I also feel like, shit, you get more injuries once the season start now. Like, shit, weeks 1 through 3 is getting out.
I'd rather get a game that mattered than a game that – why the fuck my starters out here in the preseason? I know I'm making a team. What am I playing for?
He wasn't going to start. He wasn't going to start anyway.
Nigga, you didn't see the game. You didn't see his first game. He was gonna start.
I don't think so.
I give it to week 2 or 4. He was gonna start.
That's what I'm saying. There you go. I don't think he's starting week 1. That's what I was saying. I don't think he was starting week 1. So of course I'm gonna put you out. I'm going to put you out there to see what you.
I ain't saying they wrong for putting him out there. I'm just saying when you look at it, you like, okay, JJ's out for the season. Where he get hurt at? Oh, the preseason. Like what
that was the second preseason game. He got hurt in, right?
No, that was a first preseason game, I believe.
Yeah, that was a first game. I thought he got hurt in practice. I thought he got hurt in practice though.
Well, he said he felt soreness after the game, I believe.
After the game, okay.
It was a combination of practice and the game. And then when they looked at it, they seen it was fucked up. But I think Jahmyr Gibbs.
JJ's been healthy for us literally since he got to Michigan. That's just sad to see him get hurt again. Probably not again, but as soon as he got into the league, he got hurt. That's kind of crazy.
It's a little rough. There's been a lot of injuries going around. Jahmyr Gibbs hurt.
Damn, man.
We done lost 3 niggas for the season already.
Who you guys
lost?
We lost Rondell in joint practice.
I do remember that.
Rookie pass rusher in the first preseason game, and then DeMarco Hillum's safety in the first game too. So I'm like, bro, I'm about over the preseason for real.
Yeah, I feel that. That explains.
I agree with JC though. Preseason should be. You should kind of already know who nice and what's going on in your practices and like basic drills and like basic scrimmages against your players. You know,
you still want to see them in live comp though.
I feel like the joint practices is more useful because you can control what you work
on.
Environment. We working on today. We working on kickoff like
until niggas start fighting.
Yeah, I was about to say they got into a fight.
Until niggas start fighting.
It's gonna have to be some type of rule implemented. Like shit, y'all. That fine. Don't find a team. Find them niggas.
Yeah,
I guarantee them niggas get fined $250,000 for a fight or something like that. They ain't them rookie niggas ain't got it like that.
Yeah, I'm about to say NFL niggas don't get paid like how NBA niggas.
You feel me? Like throw that shit then. So I don't know because preseason, bro, it's just even watching it is just hard to watch anyway because I'm just sorry.
I got a quick question for y'all. How you guys watch the highlights of that Bears game or any Hard Knocks?
Yes, I did watch
the highlights to the preseason games.
I did watch the highlights.
How you like Caleb? How you guys think he did his first outing?
He looked good. That's the only thing I'm really concerned with him is can he play in structure, not doing all that backyard football shit. But he looked good doing it. All the rookie quarterbacks look good. That's why I'm mad JJ got hurt because they all was playing. Even Bo Nix, all them folks was playing good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Bo was playing good?
Yeah, Bo played good too.
I didn't see
a good one.
Highlights.
Penix played good. Jaden Daniels got a touchdown his possession. Drake May was like the only one that really didn't do shit.
Can we talk about Jaden Daniels for a second and the torment I'm finna have to deal with in my division for a little bit?
Yeah, bro.
No, because it looked effortless.
He pro ready.
It looked easy.
He pro ready for sure. Only concern with him is his frame. Can that line keep him clean and can he not take hits? But other than that,
I feel like he gonna gain weight though. He's probably gonna have to do that like in his years to come. But for right now, yeah, man, he look all right, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all gonna have to deal.
No,
with
it's sick. No, I got a problem. And they offense was already loaded. They just ain't had nobody throw the ball.
They just signed Martavius Bryant too. They brought him back.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Me and my homie didn't even know he was still in the league.
No, he wasn't. He just came back.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say me and my homie didn't even know that yesterday.
When JJ get right, that North gonna be that
division. The NFC North gonna be that shit gonna be hell.
They about to be crazy. And
NFC North and the AFC North are like the toughest divisions in football.
How old is Jared Goff? He only like 20.
Yeah, bro.
He might have just hit 30.
These next 4 years about to be
okay.
Yeah, about to be a dogfight in that division, bro. Jordan Love.
Jared Goff got 4-5 more.
Yeah. So, about to, and I just watched that receivers thing on Netflix, bro. I got a new respect for St. Brown, man. That Detroit team is nice, especially going into this year.
Like the little culture Dan Campbell was implemented over there when he first came in, though, because you could see it steadily getting better. They wasn't really winning no games, but they was improving. You could tell they play for him. So now exactly. Talent to match the roster, it's like, okay, yeah, we finna make some noise. So they are down there like a Super Bowl favorite or a contender to most people.
They just drafted a corner, right?
Favorite.
Arnold out of Alabama. I think he got hurt too, though. But he not out for the year though, or nothing. But he did get hurt.
He got his feelings hurt in that joint practice.
Nah,
I'll tell you that.
Oh, he was the one that got into the fight.
Oh nah, shit. Malik Neighbors was cooking his ass. He finally got a deflection. I guess Kirby Joseph said something to Malik Neighbors because he got a deflection, and then Malik, all right, nigga, get out my face. Then he got faux pieced, and then it was like, oh shit, I'm in a fight. Ooh, swing back. It's like
I heard he been cooking too in practice.
Who?
Neighbors, Malik Neighbors.
Oh yeah, and then he rolled the ankle, and we got terrified, and he's not gonna play until week 1. He didn't even practice the last 2 days. Yeah, we're terrified. Yeah, hey, sit down. Yeah. Then we had our rookie running back Tyrone Tracy. He left in an air cast yesterday, and had a cart come out. But they said, and it was a non-contact injury, but they said he only got a low ankle sprain.
And I know y'all seen the Raiders being the Raiders.
What are the Raiders raidering?
What you mean? We just lost it. We had the lead the whole time, end up losing the game. I guess we starting off on the same note this season. We fucking suck.
Oh no, I didn't watch you guys.
We are terrible.
Who y'all play? Y'all got your ass whooped though, didn't y'all? The Bears.
Minnesota.
Oh yeah, you got your ass whooped. It's preseason.
That's how I know JJ was doing good.
But at the same time, you do gotta take what these quarterbacks do with a grain of salt though, because they is playing against 3s and 4s, and they not getting game planned against either though. So
we said we're gonna announce our starting quarterback by the day. So
who's the options? Minshew, O'Connell, and who?
That's only we only deciding between them two.
So Gardner Minshew's gonna start. Got you.
That's a hell of a goddamn decision.
But I feel like O'Connell should start because in the season, you know what I mean. Oh, might as well. Shit. I really don't want Minshew to start.
Gardner Minshew took the Colts to the playoffs. Y'all just paid that man $15 million, I think for a year.
I don't care. Like I don't care about none of that. We'll see. One thing I noticed about the Raiders: if you ain't producing, we gonna sit your ass. I don't care how. I don't care how much we paying you.
You don't know if he's gonna produce if you don't play him.
But I'd rather O'Connell start on this so we don't kill his confidence after ending the season with him by sitting Jimmy last season. I'd rather him continue the connection with Devontae. And
he wouldn't have no confidence. He wouldn't have no confidence if Jimmy wasn't so fucking bad.
We just drafted him though.
Sit your ass down. You wasn't supposed to play right now anyway.
I guess we terrible anyway, so I have no expectations.
I guess it makes no difference. I care about the Bears this season. Yes. This nigga said I care about the Bears this season.
Yeah, I don't even care about them. They're not going to break my heart this season.
Well, pick your real favorite team and predict the record for your Raiders this season.
We're not getting to the playoffs, so that's all I have to say. I don't care. Like, I don't want to speak about them actually. I don't even know why I brought them up.
You're not gonna give me nothing.
They're really going to upset me. I'm serious.
I mean, you could say 3-14. Like, can I get a something?
I'm okay. I don't want to speak about them.
I don't think so either. But that's how he coming out with
If we're not making it to the playoffs, I don't even want to really.
All right.
Why are we speaking about them? I watched our preseason game and.
Yeah. Well, he's feeling defeated. So, JC.
Let me tell you guys something, right? I think our last championship, our last Super Bowl was, I think, 1984. 1980
won it all.
1980, but the thing is though, you got to the Super Bowl. I think the last time we got to the Super Bowl was 2002, when Brady had that. I think 2002 was our last time we got to the Super Bowl. You've been to the Super Bowl like the last 10 years. We've been terrible, bro.
What was that, the Bucks? Yeah, Rich Gannon.
He's seen the Super Bowl in his lifetime.
That Rich Gannon, yeah.
I want to forget it, though. I mean, I feel like the NFL in a perfect world, they're going to want it to where every team is damn near around 500, though. That's what every league want. They don't really want the team to be super sorry, so.
Who's a sorry team besides the Giants?
Whoa.
And us.
I mean, the Panthers probably gonna be bad.
Sorry.
Cardinals probably gonna be bad. But even like the Cardinals, I can see them each winning like 5 or 6 with Kyler.
We just caught the crazy stray.
I can see
we in the same boat, bro.
We are not in the same boat. No, we are not.
Come on.
Y'all both got number 1 overall potential.
We gonna be better than y'all. No, we gonna be better than y'all.
Yeah, y'all gonna be better. Y'all like 2 games better.
No, I'm about to say, come on.
Hey, if we hadn't won those goddamn 3 games, we'd have a quarterback right now. So hey, it happens. Those things matter. If they win 7 and we win 9, we had a winning season and they didn't. Those things matter.
Hey, what's going on? God damn.
She trying to join the combo, man. She got something to say about the Falcons, man. She try.
Hey, y'all just pray for the Raiders, dog.
But I think we got to move 10 minimum this year, though.
Nigga, we about to win. We about to win.
Minimum?
Yeah, 10. We definitely should win the division. Oh, shit.
No, y'all should 100% win the division.
Yeah, I think we got 10 minimum, though. Like, it should be 10. If you win 7 with Ritter, you should damn near be a 3-game to 2-game difference with Kirk Cousins.
What y'all schedule look like this year? I know last year y'all had one of the easier schedules.
They said we got the easiest schedule again this year. The first 3 is rough, but other than that, like towards the end, it ain't. We don't really play nobody.
Chargers, we got week 1 W. Ravens, we got week 2 L.
Eating my hair.
The Panthers, we got week 3 W. Then Browns L. Broncos W. Steelers L. Rams
L.
We're gonna take the
L, dog.
Yeah,
come on, dog.
Chiefs, we getting smacked up. Bengals, we getting smacked up. Dolphins, we getting smacked up. Broncos, we winning. Chiefs, we getting smacked up. Bucks, 50-50, depending on how Baker looks.
Where's
Falcons,
the game at?
Falcons, that's a W.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Falcons, that's a W. That's 4 dubs on the season. Jags,
now towards the end.
I feel like Jags. We probably gonna end up losing that one because we the Raiders. Saints we winning, so 5-5. Yeah, we probably gonna win 5 games.
Exactly, and I said Giants gonna win like 7, if that. So y'all about 2 games better than them.
Yeah,
y'all gonna be right back at pick 13 or whatever, saying, "Damn, we could have got a quarterback."
Oh, we beat y'all though for sure.
No,
we beating the Falcons for sure though.
We beating the Vikings. We beating the Vikings week 1.
I'm going. I gotta go.
I'm trying to go to that.
On there.
I'm trying to go to that game. I'm trying to go when the Giants play the Falcons too.
That shit probably gonna get flexed out of that Monday night spot because y'all niggas gonna be so bad. They gonna be like, nah, we're not putting the Falcons and Raiders on Monday Night Football. Nope.
Hey, we about to be. Hey, hold on, before I get to Judge JC, why are you going to a Giants and Falcons game?
Nigga, to watch to support my team.
That's just bad football, right?
To support my team that I actually care about, because you apparently don't give a fuck about yours.
You didn't just see the teams that we playing this season. You didn't hear.
That shit was rough. That
we gotta fade the Chiefs twice. We gotta fade the Bengals and Dolphins, nigga.
Bro, due to my
back-to-back weeks.
Bro, due to my division, I always am going to have a tough schedule due to the niggas in my division.
So, and we fade the Steelers. The Steelers.
We had like the 5th strongest schedule last year, and it's around the same this year. So it's just what it is. I've grown accustomed to it. We play the AFC North, and I think we play the AFC North and the NFC South this year.
Yeah, bro. The Browns got the best defense in the league. We losing. We play the Ravens week 2, and then we got. Yeah, I said we played the Bengals and Dolphins back to back, and we got to face the Chiefs twice. Yeah, bro, come on. Actually, let me look at the Giants. Let me look at the Giants schedule actually for the audience.
What's optimism coming from, Jew, with your Giants?
Yeah, because he's talking crazy.
Well, I'm not talking crazy, nigga. I just don't think my team is as bad as yours. That don't mean I'm talking crazy.
Okay, hold on.
Your team is awful. My optimism. All right, look. My optimism comes from just the new additions. That's where my optimism comes from.
Well, let me read off your schedule.
My offensive line is retooled.
You got the Vikings week 1.
That's a dub.
That's a toss-up to me.
Y'all not that.
We at the crib. We at the crib. Bro, stop. Bro, you have Aiden O'Connell, bro. You're going to make me mad, bro. Shut up.
So what?
Like, shut up talking to me, bro. You have Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew don't play for 17 teams in the whole league, bro. Stop talking, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever have a toss-up when I'm betting, I'll get a nod to the home team. So, okay, I'll get y'all a dub right there.
That's why, bro, we at the crib.
week 2. You listening?
Commanders.
Week 2. Yeah, exactly. Week 2 got
We
the
getting that
Commanders.
dub.
Okay,
He
2-0.
might catch us later in the season.
Okay, you're right. Week 3, you losing to the Browns. That's an L.
I think that's a toss up too.
Deshaun Watson about to slice and dice y'all up.
Deshaun Watson is their quarterback. He ain't had a massage in 2.5 years, and we see exactly what he play like without massage. So if they still got him banned from massages,
they defense alone enough to fuck y'all over though.
You tripping, fool?
Man, but they got score points too.
Y'all do too.
They got that.
I take 6-3.
Anyway,
y'all, that's an L. Week 4, y'all got the Cowboys. L.
That's an L.
Thank you. All right, as long as you know. Then y'all got the Seahawks. I don't know if that's an L.
That depends on where we playing.
Yeah, at the Seahawks.
That one depends on
Seattle.
We playing in Seattle. That's probably an L.
All right, cool. Bengals the next game, L.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles next game, definitely L.
How you gonna say? All right, you're just gonna give us the L. We smacked them.
I'm sorry. JC
out of them last time we played.
JC, Eagles and Giants. Who wins that game?
I would say I give them a split just because to be nice. So I say they lose this one.
The niggas just acquired Saquon. Nigga, he's about.
Who home?
Nigga, he said what?
Who home this game?
Ooh, I can't wait.
The Giants.
I can't wait because y'all act like this motherfucker wasn't on my team.
I can confidently pick the Giants over the Eagles though.
Yeah, I got the Eagles, bro.
Y'all act like this motherfucker
then y'all
wasn't
play
on
the
my team.
Steelers.
He said they got Saquon Barkley like he's finna win MVP.
Yeah,
that might be a
MVP and they finna win the Super Bowl. Ooh.
You got the Steelers. It might be a toss up. I'm gonna give that to y'all. The Commanders again. That's a W.
Panthers, I really think we beat them twice.
Panthers. That's a W. Bucks toss.
Hold on. So. You was at like 4 dubs. So we already at 4 or 5 dubs.
That's not, no, y'all 4. Y'all 4 dubs right now. Y'all got the Vikings. Y'all got the Commanders twice. That's 3. And I got Panthers. The Giants.
I'm taking the Steelers one too. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't know. Mike Tomlin makes it to the playoffs every year, so I don't see him doing too much losing.
I don't give a damn.
The Bucks. I got Baker. I'm believing Baker.
I don't. I'm taking that one.
Cowboys. I feel like they sweep y'all.
Yeah.
The Saints, you guys win. The Ravens, you guys play L. The Falcons, you guys play.
Can we go back to this? Hey, can we go back to this Ravens conversation? I don't believe we're gonna beat them. I don't believe we're gonna beat them. But let me say, Daniel Jones is the only NFC quarterback to beat Lamar Jackson. He's beat every other one.
Get the fuck out! Y'all. They about to put.
He is. Ass, what is he? What is he like? 14. I think he's like 20 something and 1, bro. And it's just against Daniel Jones.
And then y'all play Philly for y'all last game, and y'all about to take an L for that too. I feel like Philly sweep y'all, Cowboys sweep y'all, and I don't know. I feel like the Falcons gonna beat y'all too.
I 100% don't think Philly sweeps us.
I do.
I just don't.
I'd be nice and say the job possibly split with everybody in y'all division. That's 3.
You're not splitting with the Cowboys.
I don't think we splitting with them. Yeah.
If as soon as CD come back too, they aren't splitting with them.
Yeah, I don't think we split with them.
But you still had them with like what 7? I said they were gonna get about 7, 6 or 7.
Yeah. So maybe like two games over us probably. I'm mad that I even had this conversation with our record. We're about to be so. Bro, they're about to make me mad. I'm sure.
The only one hoping for a winning record or looking like
no. I'm hoping for 9
expectations for us.
I'm
hoping for 9 and 7. The ones that y'all was like, win the division. No, I don't have them kind of.
Y'all ain't winning y'all division. Y'all gonna be 3rd at best.
I have winning season expectations, not win the division expectations.
He said winning expectations. That's what you have for your squad this season.
Winning season? Yeah, I do have winning season expectations.
You setting yourself up for failure, buddy. I'm just letting you know that.
Okay.
I pray that Daniel Jones. I don't pray about it, but I just hope Daniel Jones stay healthy. That way, it's clear cut. Like it ain't no excuse no more. It ain't no excuse no more. If he play ass, he ass. If he play good,
and Judah know that too. He's on his team and he has to ride for him. I've been there before, buddy. I've been there. Trust me.
Not really. I just think it's hard. It's hard to evaluate a quarterback given the circumstances that he's been under. That's the only thing I ever say. That's the only thing I've ever said. Because we give other niggas that we like excuses for having different coordinators, for having different coaches, for the O-line being trash. We give for not having a number 1 receiver. We give everybody excuses. he's had all 4 of those things happen at the same time.
What quarterback you think good that gets those excuses though? Because like I can say like Fields, I don't give him them excuses. Like I say he got potential, but you got to show me. Daniel Jones, you drafted 6 overall. That means you're supposed to be
franchise. Don't agree that was a good decision, and that also wasn't made by my current coach or GM.
Nah, I ain't even talking about the pick. I'm just saying he's be franchise altering. So at some point, you can't keep saying I don't have this, and this, nigga. You supposed to be.
No, I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but I think that it's been so like drastically bad. Like I feel like these good quarterbacks, we asked them to fill in gaps. We asked y'all to, all right, my O-line not good. All right, I need you to make up for that. But I got a number 1 and I got a good OC. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't have none of that. Like he ain't have none of that. And it's all at the same time. Like your best receiver is Darius Slayton. Your best weapon that you've ever had is Darren Waller, who didn't play more than 8 games. Or I think he played like 12, but even them games he wasn't fully healthy.
He did have Saquon.
My boy's going through a divorce.
Who's easy to game plan for? It's easier to game plan for a running back, in my opinion.
That ball was looked at as pretty much a good play caller, though, especially that year.
He is, and that's how we won Coach of the Year the first year. Coach of the Year the first year, we win a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? And then the second year, nigga, 85 sacks. You still ain't got no receiver, and your quarterback get injured.
Well, you got the number 1 wide receiver.
Done for it. Yeah, we got the number 1. We have all the weapons now, and we retooled the O-line. That's why I say
now
it's no excuses, bro. It's do or die. That's how I feel about it, and that's why I feel like.
And I want to hear when we on this pod. I want to hear you kick Daniel Jones back in. I'm telling you, as soon as he lives up to the expectations, I believe you better kill him as soon as we get on this pod. Because you talking like he. I don't know. You making mad excuses for him right now.
What did I say? What did I say that said he's a great quarterback? What did I say that you just don't like the nigga, but your quarterback's 8-0 comp. So I don't understand why we even talk. I don't understand why we're even having this conversation about quarterbacks. When your quarterback has accomplished absolutely nothing, and he's getting his job taken by a fucking journeyman. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear nothing you talking about.
Go ahead. You just named 4 excuses for the man. If he don't do nothing this season, you better ship him off. I don't want to hear nothing about Daniel Jones. Nothing.
That's fine. He's nigga. Okay. I don't have to do no work, nigga. He's gone. He's gone regardless if he don't.
Say no more. I could use all them. I could use all them excuses with Derek Carr. All them excuses you just named, I can use the same excuses with Derek Carr. So I don't want to hear all them excuses you talking about with Daniel Jones. He better produce this season or ship him off. Simple as that.
Who?
Just check out
your offensive line has never been that bad.
Who? The Raiders?
Yeah, the Raiders.
Yes, they have been that bad. Before we got Devontae Adams, yes, it has been that bad. Yes, it has.
Nigga, they gave up 85 sacks last year. 85. The next closest team had 65.
That's a ridiculous number.
So come on, bro. Come on, bro.
It's still been bad, though.
That's ridiculous. It's never been that bad. That's what I'm saying. No, nobody's surviving under that.
You gave me 4 excuses for Daniel Jones, bro.
Absolutely.
No, man.
And then you have to wait 6 years to see if that's your franchise.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just gave me 4 excuses, bro.
Even if it's on him, it's on y'all too, though, because like y'all had enough time to put a line.
This is the 3rd year of the new coach and GM.
Okay, so but
the line is here. The line is here. The receiver is here. Shit, we even got new run. Like it's time to go, bro. It's time to go. That's it.
This year.
Do or die.
So realistically,
it might be
realistically,
it might be over for his career if it's over.
In order for him to keep his job, realistically, what are you expecting?
In order for him to keep his stat wise,
or just team wise, stat it's his individual or just team wise, like
individual. Now team wise get a little tricky because I don't know how they feel about us actually making the playoffs. I know we have to have a winning season though. I know we have to have a winning season. So like 9-7, it gotta kind of be 9-7 or better. Got to be the thing.
What about 8-9 and he throw for 24 touchdowns, 12 picks, 3,000?
That ain't gonna cut it. I think it's the 24-12.
That'd be his best season though.
That would be his best season, but I don't like that. I don't think they do that. I think they just call it quits.
I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion, I think y'all waiting for to get rid of me.
I feel like you get 24 and 2. You get 24 and 12 from a good rookie.
Bro, LA, you should have seen the video, bro.
You get 24 and 12 with 3,000 from a good rookie.
When they told bro they was keeping Daniel Jones as quarterback, bro, the coach was looking so pissed off, bro. He was like,
man, because he know his job on the line too. So it's kind of like And
That's
it shouldn't be.
foul.
It shouldn't be. It's because of the New York thing. Like I was talking about the Knicks, New York overhypes everything. Because our run didn't go losing season first, win playoff game, now high expectations, and it went winning season, win a playoff game. You had a failure. Now we back. Like you had a failure. That's the only thing they focus on. Like recency bias is a thing in New York. It's probably the biggest thing as far as like media in New York goes. Like whatever happened last is the thing that's gonna happen forever in New York. So it's like
You gotta split. You gotta, in order for him to keep his job too. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it too, because you want to split with the people in your division as well. So it's like,
I mean,
you want to everybody. I said I don't see you guys splitting with the Cowboys and Eagles.
I don't think so. I think we get 3 from sweeping the Commanders and winning one with
I see you sweeping. I can see you sweeping the Commanders though for sure.
Sweeping the Commanders and beating the Eagles once.
I don't see them sweeping the Commanders. I feel like the Commanders and the Giants is a toss-up. A division game, it's hard to sweep somebody in your division, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I just don't think. I think the Giants have enough experience. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. I just don't think they. I don't know.
It's the fact.
It's the fact that he's a rookie quarterback. That's
that's the reason why.
If the goal is to win the Super Bowl, easiest way to win the Super Bowl is get to the playoffs by winning your division. Y'all have to ask yourself. We know for off rip, you got the third best quarterback, arguably in your division, because you're not better than Jalen Hurts, you're not better than Dak. So then you got to think, okay, 5 years down the road, who's gonna be better between Daniel Jones and Jaden Daniels? So then you probably got the 4th best quarterback. That shit's not.
If that's my quarterback.
And that's if the Cowboys
quarterback.
It's not him. That's why I think.
I was about to say he made a good point though. It might not. Daniel Jones might not be my quarterback, and Dak might not be theirs.
Yeah, I don't think Dak is going to be their quarterback.
And the Giants can take that right now.
I was about to say we'll sign Dak.
I was about to say
Dak might be our quarterback, and they might not have one. Like it.
Yeah, but honestly, speaking with you, like those type of quarterbacks, for win now situation teams, I feel like they can do good in like for those situations. But like when you still kind of rebuilding and you bring in a quarterback like that, I just feel like that doesn't really help. Like that's why I don't want Dak. Everybody be like, you wouldn't take Dak over what you got? Of course, I would take Dak what I got over now, but. I've seen what he can do. I don't think he can win with this. I'd rather try to draft a quarterback and try to build with him.
I ain't gonna lie, Dak ain't gonna go to no better situation than he got right now.
Exactly. Like where can he go to like actually make a great impact? Like
nowhere.
Exactly. Like, I don't want that nigga. You shouldn't want him either, bro. You should just try your hand in the draft if you get Daniel Jones out of here.
They don't have the Giants never there to draft. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all about to say we always kind of
y'all gonna be like 12th.
I was about to say we always kind of miss out on getting a quarterback. Like even for Eli, bro, we had to trade the house to get Eli first.
Well, y'all can trade this year.
But I'd rather see. That's when Justin Fields on the market. I wanted Justin Fields. Like, give me somebody young where we can mold and see what we can come up with. Like,
I wanted Justin Fields in a Brian Daboll scheme for sure. That's what I was telling JC. I definitely wanted Justin Fields in a Brian Daboll system. Maybe not everywhere, but and the one where it's like, hey, I want to throw the ball deep, and you got some speed, and we're gonna utilize your leg. Yeah, I want him in that system for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, Devontae Adams was pissing me off on that receiver documentary since you had brought it up, LA. Because I'm like, dude, you complaining about? Well, I guess when he went with Carr.
Yeah,
like, bro, you left Aaron Rodgers. Like you complain about, I get hit every game, nigga. You play for look what you playing with.
That's why I was so confused what he talking about, nigga. I'm like, nigga, we are
every game.
We're awful.
Well, him saying he get hit every game is because your quarterback throw hospital balls, nigga. That doesn't have nothing to do with nothing else, nigga.
Jimmy was trying to get him whacked.
That's what I'm saying. That don't have nothing to do with what I was talking about, nigga.
Jimmy was trying to get Devontae murdered, but not on a serious note. I understand. He was annoying at first when I first seen the preview. I was like, it seemed like he kind of like complaining the whole time. But when I actually watched it, bro, like, and then seeing our actual play, I don't blame him, bro. Like, trade him, like for real. Like, I'd rather.
For his standard of his excellence, what he used to, you coming from Green Bay, we making it every year to the playoffs minimum, and then you go to the Raiders and you complaining, nigga, this is what it was before you got over here. What'd you expect?
But he thought, like, I'm sure he thought Derek Carr was going to be there for a while. It's his old college teammate and stuff like that. Think about the team we had though. Josh Jacobs just coming off the best. That's why I'm so upset right now. Josh Jacobs was coming off the best year he ever had. He was the best running back in the league at the time. He was number one. him, Josh Jacobs. You have Darren Waller, who's a top 5 tight end. You got Derek Carr. You got Hunter Renfrow. You got Max Crosby on the other side. I should be straight. Like going into the situation, we should be okay. We did horrible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all the expectations we had, we were planning. We were supposed to be giving the Chiefs a run for their money. And what happened? We won 6 games, I believe. Like, come on, bro. So I saw him like, bro, you might as well just trade him to the Jets, trade him to the Baltimore, trade him somewhere he can actually like succeed at, bro. We're not gonna succeed with us.
Nah, I think he kind of was learning though. If we winning and I got 3 catches for 20 yards, I can live with that. He kind of was like getting over that hump because like towards the end of towards the second half of the documentary, you can kind of see like when O'Connell got in and they was winning, he like shit. I'd rather win and not have no stats for real than put up because in the beginning he was putting up numbers, but they just wasn't winning shit. He like I don't really feel satisfied. So, but I still don't see that though, even this year. And that's why I still think O'Connell should start, in my opinion, though, for team morale.
That's what I said. Like I'd rather him start over Mishru because when we won that, I think we lost our last game. Either we won or I forgot. I want to say we lost, and we had that little cigar, made a little cigar party out in the locker room and stuff like that. You can just tell like we're a team now. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell like we're together now and stuff like that. And with him starting, I don't want to mess up that chemistry. I ain't saying we're gonna do nothing, but I'd rather us not mess up the chemistry, you know? But it is what it is. So I hope we get Devontae out of here. So because even when you just said too, you brought a good point. Because when he was getting his haircut and stuff like that, he said that same thing though. He's like, you brought me here to produce, and I'm not producing. And it's not that the fact I'm not getting open. It's not like Jimmy was throwing this nigga duds. Like duds, bro. Like, what you want him to do?
I don't know why y'all signed that nigga.
You see what I'm saying? So we had no choice. I forgot who we was trying to get. I forgot who we was trying to get. I think we was trying to either get Baker. I forgot who we was trying to get for us to sign Jimmy. We were trying to get somebody. Oh, Aaron Rodgers didn't talk. Aaron Rodgers didn't talk. We were trying to get Aaron Rodgers. Before that, we were trying to get him. So we was putting all of our eggs into getting him. And then once we didn't get him, best yet was Jimmy.
Do it.
Let's talk about Falcons. Nigga. Talk about the Raiders. Don't talk about us no more. Talk about y'all.
I don't know why you back around. Because he tries to put all that on us, JC. He tries to put all his bad misfortunes on everybody else. I don't
y'all the Giants do that all by themselves.
No, I don't like that.
They do it all by themselves.
I don't know. I feel like the Giants got it tough off rip because of their division alone. Like you got to play, you got to worry about the Eagles and the Cowboys. Like us, it ain't no more Matt Ryan, Cam Newton, Drew Brees days. Like we should win our division. It's us and Tampa Bay, in my opinion.
Our division, poots.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't sleep on the Bucks, man. They okay. Baker did all right last season.
You must not be a Falcons fan.
I don't believe in that.
Well, no, I miss the Falcons. It's crazy.
No, I'm talking about this baby over here.
No, I don't know. Baker, one of them people that got to show me again. Like I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. They lost their coordinator too, though, so that's gonna be like the coordinator coaching the Panthers now. So Baker might not work with his new guy. They got calling plays. Like, yeah, Baker do got to show me again. To be honest,
right.
But I still say in our division.
They probably the closest. Let's see. Same.
I mean, our division is ass. I'm gonna take 9 games to win our division. I'm just saying we should win 10 off the rip. But 9 games, Tampa Bay can get 9 games. They still got a pretty good roster.
From a non-biased standpoint, how you think Spencer Rattler is gonna pan out for the Saints? Think he gonna give y'all problems like in the future?
He's not gonna give us problems, but he gonna most likely probably take Carr's job because Carr is not he's not a good teammate from what I can gather. Like most people don't see him, but for real. And the fan base, from what I've seen, they kind of like they over him. So I think it's Rattlers.
I know that part. They super over, bro.
I don't think this year, unless they just start like absolutely bottoming out and they just ass, and then he probably get in. But the Saints always manage to float around. They like that turd that just won't go down the toilet.
You think Bryce and them gonna get it together?
I feel like I don't give a fuck.
He said, yeah.
I feel like I feel like we got the division for the next 5 like foreseeable future, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But
Five is deep. 5 is deep.
I mean,
I'm
we got
saying you don't think Bryce gonna get it together?
We have a young core though. Like,
no. I'm not saying that. I just meant 5 is just a long. 5 is a while. And this is also coming from somebody who nobody has repeated as champion in my division in 20 years.
That was how my shit was until Tampa Bay started winning like 4 years plus, and every year they like right at 9-10 games. So that's why I'm saying like it's not hard to win our division. And then with the way we've been building the team, because New Orleans is going down. They 1 season away from saying, Kamara, we gotta let you go. Cameron Jordan, you retiring.
They need to do that now. They keep pushing.
NT got it. NT still play for that team?
Who?
Yes, and they keep restructuring.
Thomas is still there?
Oh no.
He just got on this. He a free agent.
MT.
Oh,
you said MT. I thought you said is he still there?
Nah, no, I don't know. I'm saying you don't think Bryce gonna get it together though?
I feel like Bryce got the talent. It's about if Carolina gonna build the right shit around him. I don't think it's more so him.
They're gonna block. They just paid $100 million to Robert Hunt. Like they're trying. I can say that. And they went and got Deontay Johnson as a number 1. They got Leggett. Like they're trying. That. You know what I'm saying? They went and got Brooks. Did they get Brooks from USC?
They're a couple seasons away from
some young running back. Like I say they trying for sure. I agree with you. Not now. No, they not finna do shit with y'all for right now. But I feel like 5 is a little stretch. Maybe like 3.
I feel like they're gonna end up giving up on him though, because I know how the league goes. You put too much bad tape out there, they start blaming you, and the whole time it's like, nigga, you ain't putting nothing around me.
Right.
And then it's like they always have to live with that decision. Like, damn, we could have had CJ Stroud, or we damn near could have had. We let the Bears get Caleb Williams essentially because the trade or whatever. So it's like we got Bryce Young, we got the worst out of 3. So it's like I don't know.
No, I feel, but that's why I think they put weapons around him early. It's like, all right, we're gonna see. Let's find out.
The best receiver last year was Adam Thielen.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? His running back was Chuba Hubbard. I fuck with Chuba, but like running back Chuba Hubbard, he ain't had no O-line play.
Nigga, he talking about the worst O-line. His O-line was his like he had something against that nigga.
He already little as hell, and you got a bad. He need the best O-line in the league to sustain.
Bro, that literally, dude. Like, well, also too, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say CJ's just better than him, but because CJ had more to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like on his team.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that Ohio State versus Georgia game, I said, "Oh yeah, CJ him." I said CJ's him. That's
better than him because
that's the number 1 overall pick in the draft right there. Just watching that game.
I can't really say that because, like I said, Bryce won Heisman. It's like
I don't fuck about none of that.
Can't read.
I'm talking about what I saw with my own eyes. Yeah, what he did to that Georgia, what he was doing to them before Marvin Harrison got hurt, even after. But like when Marvin Harrison got hurt, I think that's why Georgia won. But like what he was doing to them niggas. Yeah, I said, oh yeah, that's not what I'm picking.
Like that shit all be situation, time, and like place. All the quarterbacks that got drafted this year, their career damn near gonna be determined by the situation they went to.
Well, I feel like that's about Eric. About
Caleb
pretty much
went
everybody.
To a good situation. Shit, JJ went to an okay situation. You know, he got hurt. You got JJ on the other side. So
I think JJ. Well, I think Caleb went to the best situation considering defense. I think JJ went to the best situation in general. Well, considering offense, let me say that. Considering the offense
between Jaden and Drake, their situation is kind of the worst because.
Oh no, Drake.
I think Drake has the worst. Drake has the worst situation.
He got the worst shit to work with.
That's what Joe Milton looked like. He nice.
Who?
Joe Milton. You know, he went to Michigan, but he transferred from us.
I wanted us to get him
I know about Joe.
Just for the hell of it, nigga. Just you draft a quarterback, put him on a roster.
I ain't gonna lie. If he end up working out, that'd be like the biggest shift though, because I don't.
Man, because Joe Milton was a 7th rounder, I think.
I feel like Bo Nix went to a terrible situation. Not terrible, but whatever situation.
I don't know. I can't say his that super bad. I don't think it's that good, but like he got Sean Payton.
And he got rid of all your receivers though too. Oh, now they got Courtland Sutton. Right?
They got Courtland Sutton, and they went and got his teammate from Oregon. They got Troy Franklin.
I feel like Sean Payton finna find his way out the league again because his coaching style might be out of date.
possible.
I never messed with Sean Payton anyway.
I more so meant because he had the old breeze, like the older Breeze. He had him doing the dink and dunk shit, get it to your playmakers, and that's what Bo Nix was on in Oregon more so. Like, I will throw this bitch deep every now and then, but it's really like get it to my playmakers, let them work. So I feel like he can kind of instill
Drew Brees
that.
had a noodle, that's why.
Yeah, he had a noodle arm at that point. So I feel like he can kind of instill that for sure.
I'm trying to see who the fuck is the Broncos. They got Cortland Sutton. They ain't really having too many playmakers for real.
Troy Franklin gonna be his guy though. He went to Oregon. They both went to Oregon.
They got Tim Patrick. Oh, they got Lil Jordan Humphrey. Lil Jordan.
Man, that's a horrible name. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's a god awful name.
I don't know. I feel like Penix situation straight because he get to sit, and then when you get to play, you got 3 niggas who can be.
Yeah, I think Drake got the worst one, and then it would be Jaden. But Jaden got offense. Jaden got weapons.
The only reason why I say
offensive line is so-so, but
is awful is because that nigga Joe Milton look like that nigga trying to take his spot now.
Oh nah, I think that
ain't even the starter though. Jacoby Brissett the starter, so he got 2 niggas trying to take his spot.
Yeah,
that's the
I just don't think it's nobody. It ain't nobody throw the ball to over there.
No, it's not.
They losing defensive pieces. Like it's just gonna be bad over there. Like it's gonna be rough shot in New England for a minute.
But I can deal with that if nobody trying to take my spot for real. Like if I don't got like somebody breathing down.
My neck. But I also
Brissett,
think
like he just said, Brissett. I forgot about Brissett.
What was he, number 3?
And Joe, they talking about Joe look better than me.
But that don't, you know how this shit go. Don't none of that mean nothing. Brissett is a bridge. He's gonna be the bridge because we drafted you number 3, nigga. You gonna sit for a little while. You're gonna play. Joe Milton, you gotta be ass and he gotta be Patrick Mahomes for him to get in front of you. No matter how well he plays, like you gotta be real bad for Joe Milton to play in front of you. So
well, shit, they just got rid of Holmes. What's bro name for Bama? Mac Jones. What?
Exactly. He was that bad. That's what I'm saying. You got to be that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be that bad. The guy there get your spot took and get shipped out of here. Like,
if I'm Drake May, I don't even want to play this year, though, to be honest with you, because I don't want to put that bad tape out there. Like, I don't even, I know it's going to be bad. I don't have shit to throw the ball to.
Right.
So, who they ex? They got rid of Juju.
They got Jalen Pope from Washington. I think that's their one receiver. And then they got, Jacoby Myers over there still.
Yeah, Jacoby is over there, I think.
Yeah, so I mean, they wide receiver is like the worst position on a team. Well, not on a team, like in the league down there, but it ain't the worst. Like just
who is tight end, like Gesicki or something?
Is Gesicki still there?
I don't know. I feel look they shit up right now.
Like Hunter Henry or some shit.
He was there. Gesicki was there for a little bit.
Gesicki didn't do shit once he left Miami.
Man,
oh me. I think Hunter Henry was there too with him, wasn't he?
Oh, they got Kendrick Bourne. Is he out though?
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. The dude from Frisco, right?
Yeah, they got Hunter Henry, Austin Hooper to back up. Oh, they got Javon Baker. He nice.
Oh yeah, that's who they drafted early.
They
drafted
Jalen Pope late. Javon Baker.
He went to UCF,
but he transferred from I think either Georgia or Alabama.
Yeah,
he was nice. They got KJ Osborne. They got Kayshawn Booty. Who Taylor? Whatever the fuck his name. They got Jalen Rager. I mean, Tyquan Thornton. They got all the niggas who like.
Who was supposed to be good and they all was bad. They was all bad. They were supposed to be good.
Two of y'all can come over here and do something at least with some more playtime, I guess.
That's rough. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a rough one though.
That might be the worst team this season.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but they not going quarterback. That's the beauty in it, JC. That we might sneak into this quarterback range is that a lot of these teams that are going to be bad already picked their quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what starts to happen. So I feel like this gonna be a draft.
Got their franchise quarterback.
Exactly. So it's kind of like they don't either.
Yeah, the Raiders.
Kind of trickling down. You know what I'm saying?
I thought we all agreed we wasn't gonna bring them up no more.
We can bring them up the Giants. We can bring up the Giants whenever.
We got a beautiful facility, beautiful stadium.
Yes, we can.
Oh, no. Okay. No. I think that's how we sneak in. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Shador. They got Carson Beck in the mock draft I saw going to the Giants. You would have to tell me more about that.
I'm gonna lie, Shador. I've seen a clip of him. He said, "Hey, tell the Raiders." Like he trying to go to the Raiders
because he want to play indoors.
I would too. Shit, I'm not trying to play in
He
New
want
York.
to play indoors for sure.
Hey, we get Shadur. I'm copping the jersey.
As you should, though.
I'm copping the jersey.
You got to.
Overly tough.
I'm copping
Yeah,
the
you
jersey.
got to.
I just need him. I just need if Devontae wants to stay this year, and if we get Shadur, he wants to stay again. I'm cool with that. I like that. I like
feel
that.
it.
I like that. The only person I wish we didn't get rid of was Josh Jacobs. That's the only person I wish we didn't get rid of. But he was done with us though. He was tired of us, nigga.
Who the hell?
Yeah, he was tired of us, nigga. He made it known that
He played for Green Bay.
Oh yeah, he sure do. They just got rid of him this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it known though. Going into this next year, he was kind of like, yeah, I'm through with these niggas. We already know he was on his way out. He even want to resign with me.
Nah, I feel it. Let's move on a little bit, man. We got a little sidetrack. Let's go offensive rookie of the year predictions and NFL MVP prediction. No, it's a little early, but and I said offensive rookie of the year because I just you could throw your defensive rookie of the year in there, but I don't pay too much attention to that. Just me.
It got to be a quarterback at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you who needs to win the MVP.
Like for them, or are you saying they should?
Who needs to have an outstanding year is Josh Allen. He needs to have an outstanding year. He has done nothing since he's been in the league. What has he given me something that's like significant that he's done?
If he ain't did,
accomplished.
I ain't gonna lie. If he ain't did nothing, Herbert ain't did nothing either though.
Herbert definitely did shit.
I'm a Ravens fan, nigga, so fuck anybody in my division.
But no, I think Josh Allen, man, he run into the only excuse I give Josh Allen is that he run into Patrick Mahomes. That's the only excuse I give him. Like he keep running into him. It's like Toronto back in the day when they kept running LeBron. It's like we're good enough to get here. We just keep running into.
I don't know because his roster slick like Lamar's. Like nigga, you got the roster.
On me, I'm about to say, nigga, and only
that's what I'm saying. And I felt like, and
this year.
I was just saying, using my like analogy shit, I think the Raptors had a good roster. The Raptors had a roster to beat the Cavs. Shit is just you just run into certain people and certain entities, bro, that you don't beat. Like, wasn't nobody beating Brady for a while. Like, you just run into anybody that ran into Brady in the Super Bowl that was losing. It's just like you run into people sometimes, and it just kind of fuck you up, bro. It fuck up the trajectory of your career a little bit. Now, maybe MVP is a thing that you can win on your own, you know what I'm saying, by individual performance, but your team has to be winning in some sort, too. You can't be 4-8.
But the thing is, though, like, this might be his worst roster this year, going into this year. Mm-hmm. And because they, just got rid of, who they get rid of? They got rid of Gabe,
Stephon.
Yeah. They said he already complaining. But he gone. Who you gonna throw the ball? I know that they just drafted dude from Florida State, but shit, he ain't really got no weapons like that.
He might be cool if he could actually. He creates zero separation, but if he could just be like a possession receiver, like
he probably
craziest possession receiver. They're gonna go a lot of 2 tight ends, man. I think they're gonna develop like the Patriots model, or they went that 2 tight end. At 12 personnel, we're gonna run the ball a lot. They got 2 tight ends that they like, and Kincaid and Dawson Knox. They got little small, like back then the Patriots used to do the small receivers like Amendola and Wes Welker and shit. They got Curtis Samuel will kind of take that place, with the run after catch yards, and I think that's the whole like philosophy they changed to. Like I think that's their new identity. Yeah. With the situation, and I feel like they still probably try to trade for a wide receiver eventually, maybe at the deadline, but first round they probably going receiver again next year. So,
But I don't know, man. I'd probably say offensive rookie of the year, Caleb. Yeah, probably Caleb, and then MVP. I give it. I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. I'm gonna give it to CJ, man.
No, that's deep.
I'm gonna give it to CJ.
That's deep. I wasn't expecting to hear that one.
I mean, he top
Offense.
5 in his voting odds. I'm looking at.
Yeah, I know. And
So,
every time I see that, I think it's wild.
I'm gonna give it to CJ.
It's narrative based too, though. You gotta think he's already an internet darling, so he got the like you were saying about face of the league. He got that side to him already.
Yeah,
he got to play. So
and Joey too. Joey,
and he got weapons now. Yeah, he got weapons.
I say Joe Burrow, if he can stay healthy the whole year, though, I think he can be up there and get it.
Yeah, Dan, it's really between them two for me right now. Maybe CJ and Joe.
That's my quarterback.
Joe Burrow.
Joe's my guy. Yeah, Joe's my guy. I fuck with Joe.
I want to go with Caleb for rookie, but I feel like the top nigga you think never gets it. So I'm trying to think like who else.
They loaded, so they probably win some games too, and he fuck around and just get it because they winning games too.
Yeah,
because I don't think a wide receiver has to have a monster.
I'm only going. Yeah, he had to have like 1,300. He got to put up 1,300.
That's
I'm going Caleb and in order. Caleb, Jaden, Malik Neighbors.
All right, I can see that
in that order.
You think Neighbors gonna have a better season than Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot about Marvin.
Only because Dayball more so. Like he's gonna scheme to get him the football. If you would have seen our joint practice, how many times they targeted that man in 2 games? Like, nigga, this is practice, and he was targeted 18 times and caught 17 of them. The nigga's gonna get the football, and they wasn't tackling or nothing. And I think one of his better abilities is run after catch. He's not just a deep threat. So like it's gonna be, and he was in the backfield. I seen him lined up in the backfield taking handoffs. There's plenty of ways he's gonna get the football for sure.
Tell him kill that young nigga.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's plenty of ways for this nigga to get the football. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I threw him in there. Whereas it's like, I just know how they're gonna do. They're gonna scheme. They're gonna force feed. They're gonna do all of that.
No, that Marvin got Kyler Murray throwing on the ball though. Like that's cool.
I was about to say that. I'm like, bro, like, I heard we're about to have this nigga Marvin. I forgot about this nigga, man. Damn, I forgot about that nigga.
That's
a good pickup.
No, they had to go wide receiver for sure.
No, they had to.
Damn, JC, I forgot about him.
I threw Brock Bowers in there too though, because it's only the position he play. I say it would have to be down there
for the Raiders.
He does, but Brock Bowers that nigga though.
He's cold. No, he's cold. I like him.
I wouldn't throw him in there if I was you. You know what I mean?
Nah, if Devontae, I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. You got a good point, JC. No, Hunter Renfro's a free agent.
He's a free agent?
Which I still don't understand.
I don't
understand.
We
still got Myers, though. So shit, we good.
No, I agree with JC in the point where, like, Devontae gonna command so much attention, and tight ends are already a safety blanket for a quarterback. Like, he fucking around be whoever y'all starting quarterback is, like, best friend at that point. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah. So, I do agree with that. My MVP, I'm going Pat. I think Pat get he back with the fast receivers. He back with them kind of guys. So I just think the numbers just gonna be absurd. I ain't gonna lie. I just think the numbers just gonna be absurd, and they're always gonna win games. So there you go. That's why I'm going with Pat. I ain't gonna lie. You don't think they're gonna have a good season? Like Chiefs as a whole or the receivers?
Just as a whole, I don't think because I think he takes that gap where Brady took that gap a little bit. I'm not saying it's gonna be as long, but I think he takes that. I think he takes that gap. Like
I think after this year, maybe.
All right, but y'all gotta think this the 3-peat year. So
they coming.
We're trying to get that history done for sure.
Yeah, they own that. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I think, because like I think the expectations for him is about to be crazy. They didn't really have that big the expectations wasn't as big going into last season, and especially with them starting off as bad as they did. That's just in my opinion, but we're gonna see though.
Feel it.
Don't sleep on Jordan Love, possibly.
Yeah. I meant to ask y'all too. Shit.
He's another one of those that I got to see again.
How y'all feel about that Brandon Ayuk situation?
I hope he go to the AFC so the 49ers can get worse. That's what I hope.
Yeah, because they passing game gonna be awful. They got Debo, but shit.
I think he trying to have his cake and eat it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Jefferson, calm the fuck down.
Like I think he trying to milk the system where it's like, all right, I have production like this, so pay me right now. Pay me right now because I had this kind of production to match these guys. Then it's also like I'm still under contract, so I can semi-veto a trade. Like I could just tell you I don't want to play for them, and they're not going to trade for me because I'm going to be disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's trying to do both. He's trying to get the bag and then be in a winning situation, and it's like those two things usually don't go together.
I already told you what was going on with that situation, though. Like,
right.
He want to go where he want to go, but I'm like, dude, you're not really going to go to no Super Bowl premium team every year like the 49ers. If you want to go to the Steelers, that's cool. If you want, which one you want? You want to get paid or you want the production?
You want to get paid or do you want to win?
Yeah,
that's what this kind of comes down
to. We just not going to pay you a bag because we got to pay Purdy in a couple years, and the quarterback number is going to be insane then.
Right. And I need to see the number because they threw him an offer. Like, I know he making 14. He making 14, and Justin Jefferson making.
He don't deserve top wide receiver money, in my opinion.
No, I feel Justin Jefferson. No, I was about to do numbers. Justin Jefferson making 35. I don't think he's $21 million better than him. So, like, he need to be somewhere in the AJ Brown range, maybe like 27.
I think this is another. This is another.
Better than AJ too.
I don't know.
This is another case of a nigga thinking he a number one receiver. He goes to somewhere where he actually tasked to be the number one, and he see it's a whole different world. Because, bro, you gotta think you're playing in the offense with C-Mac, Kittle, and Debo. We can't double you. We really can't game plan. We game planning for all y'all, but we can't say we're gonna stop like one of y'all unless we lead the other three to go off. So
and low key, we also got a game plan for Trent. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Low key.
Like you go to the Steelers and you're the clear cut number one. If they send Pickens over, because if they keep Pickens, okay, cool. You probably.
I would say they're not gonna do that.
But
that would be dumb of them to do that.
I have to look at his numbers because I feel like he's a product of the system. He cold, but he ain't number one receiver code in my opinion. I wouldn't want that to be my clear cut number.
I think he is.
Who you take him over? CD. I'm taking CD over him.
That's about to be my next question. How y'all feel about CD?
I'm taking AJ Brown over him. I'm taking.
Nah, I don't know if I'm doing that.
I'm taking CD over him.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar, Justin, AJ.
Jamar's my guy. Joe Burrow and Jamar can do no wrong in my eyes. So y'all might as well never mention them ever. They can do no wrong. I damn near a Bengal.
I take DK. I take DK over.
DK over.
DK because of size, maybe, but like production, I can't say that.
I'm still taking DK over him. I'm taking. That might be the only like. Let me see. Let me think.
Like I looked it up something the other day, and he was targeted like. I think it. Man, don't quote me, bro. I want to say it was like 40th most. He was targeted like 40th most, but he was still like top 5 in yards per target.
These stats don't scream top wide receiver pay. I'm not gonna lie to you. You only put up that. You in the league 4 years. You know, first 2 you put up not 1,000. You got 5 tons each. Not that you didn't crack more than 60 receptions.
Mm-hmm.
Last 2 years you had 78 and 75. You 1,000 in 2022. You cracked 13 last year, and you had 7 touchdowns last year and 8 the year before. That's not. That's nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. Touchdowns. You know who taught me to take touchdowns out the equation is Julio Jones.
But he wasn't getting 7 every year. He had a couple years in there where he was getting multiple, or he had damn near 2.
I was gonna say he's getting, but as the number one, he's getting targeted 150 times. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting 100 targets. Right now, you're not getting 100 targets.
You feel comfortable with IU being
in certain situations, yes.
In
certain situations, yes. Can he be the only weapon on the field? No. But can he be your number one receiver? Yeah.
But that's the difference.
I think there's a lot of guys that can't be your only weapon on the field. A lot of these guys, They was throwing.
I always-
I give you that one. I give you that one. But they also had Arian Foster who in his prime. Like let's not forget Arian Foster was a monster.
Wait, no.
Let's not forget Arian Foster was a monster.
No. Arian Foster was nice, but that was like the later years though, right? Or am I tripping? Like Arian Foster started kind of like declining around when DeAndre Hopkins.
Arian Foster only had a good smooth 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying, like it's other niggas on that team.
Yeah.
Why not just be the number one receiver in the 49ers though? Like why? Where the fuck are you trying to go?
Brad, I think I understand wanting to get paid too.
It's everything, bro.
Bro, I understand wanting to get paid when you, especially when you play football. Like we're not talking about basketball or nothing like that. We talking about football, bro. We talking about like football players describe it as like car crashes happening on every play. Like we're talking about my livelihood could be over the next time I step on this field.
But why off rip you go to asking for a trade? You don't hold out for a contract. You say I want to get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
We might have paid you.
Well, he is holding in, and I think that's why it's between the Niners and the Steelers. I really think he don't want to leave. Let me say that. I don't think he wants to leave. I think he wants to be paid more. I want y'all to pay me a little more, and you know what I'm saying. But that's why I got to see the numbers because I got to see what they offered him.
We can't pay you no more.
I got to see what they offered him. They can though. That's what I'm saying. I got to see what they offered him. To be honest,
we
they offer him
for real, bro.
They offer him 28.
We
got to offer him 28.
Or we paid Trent.
Yeah, Trent holding out too. You got to pay your left tackle.
We got to pay Trent.
That could be a guaranteed thing. That could just add you on some signing, but that could be that Trent thing can get handled anytime.
We got Fred Warner on defense.
I'm about to say, bro, they got too many stars.
These guys are paid, though. You gotta understand, these guys are paid for the upcoming future.
They paid now. In 2 years, when they see another nigga in their position get signed, they can be like, you know what?
They might. You're right. They might. But then we gotta deal with that in 2 years. Like I ain't.
He's the most expendable out of everybody we just named.
Who are you?
Yes.
Yeah, to be honest with you, because I ain't gonna
He's
lie.
the most expendable.
I feel like he their best wide receiver.
I was about to say Philly. He is 100% their best wide receiver. He's their own.
Didn't Bosa get signed last year for
their only wide receiver?
I think Bosa did get re-up last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm about to say, you know, we just named like 6 stars.
We talking about the NFL, bro.
But nigga, these are 6 like set. You lucky Chase left.
But what I'm saying is about the NFL, they restructure deals like it's not. They can make money. Money ain't really ever no issue in the NFL. They make it an issue. It's never an issue. If you have somebody, if Fred Warner's on your team, you think Fred Warner finna be on your team the next 5 years? All right, bro, we finna move some of your money to the back.
I ain't gonna lie.
Finna up some of your signing and move some of your money to the back, bro.
I just looked up his contract. He is getting paid less than a few niggas. He shouldn't be making less money.
What he making 14, bro.
50-second most. He getting paid less than Ricky Pearsall, the rookie they just drafted.
Like, come on, bro.
Adam Thielen, Quentin Johnston, who can't catch a cold. Curtis Samuel, like.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So,
like,
you know, I'm on his, but not. I'm on his side. They could pay him a little bit more for sure.
I mean, but a little bit more still ain't shit. Cause like, what you want?
That's why I said we need to go to like 28. We need to go to like 28.
28. Okay.
Ain't that AJ? Ain't that like AJ?
Deontay Johnson, Darnell Mooney getting 26 a year.
Oh, I definitely need more.
Y'all get Darnell Mooney that much?
Well, his probably on like a 2. Right.
He
probably got like 2 years.
How about the Falcons gave him?
Darnell Mooney cold, bro.
Wait, this total guarantee though. Let me see cap hit per year. Okay, Cooper Kupp getting 29, Deebo Samuel getting 28. So this is what I meant to look at. Okay, let me see where he at now. He's 16th. So I mean, you're right there. Cortland Sutton, CD Lamb, you're right there next to those niggas. How much more do you want?
Okay,
CD wants the bag. I think he's better than Cortland Sutton.
Okay, he can move one up, which will be 17 million. He's at 14. He can get 17, and he'll be right there with CD Lamb, Michael Pittman, and Tyreek Hill.
CD doesn't need to be a part of that.
CD Lamb, I was going to say CD Lamb's not going to be a part of that no more because he's on a rookie. CD Lamb on a rookie deal, and I think so is Brandon Ayuk.
And Deebo Samuel, 28 cap hit a year, bro. You're not going to pay another receiver 20 plus. He got to get the fuck on. It's over with. That's too much resources in one position.
You know how many people that's on that team, bro?
I would say Debo the fuck.
Like I said, they lucky Chase didn't sign back to them too. That was their moment.
They won't. I would have.
Give me Brandon.
They won't. I would though.
Hey, we'll pay him that money. Then
That's what I'm saying. Like Brent, like in certain situations, I don't know. I just don't feel like he should be paid. What'd you say, 16th? No, I'm not going for
I don't
that.
think he's a top 10 receiver though. I feel like he getting paid right where he getting paid more than AJ Brown per year. He's getting paid more than Jamar, more than Jalen Waddle. I would take Waddle over him.
You talking about all the guys that is holding out, waiting for contracts. Like he in the same bag as a lot of these niggas that's waiting to hold out. That's holding out or holding in per se, like they at training camp. A lot of the guys you naming did some sort of holdout, and Michael Pittman, I'm surprised his is not that high, but you might have to check his that go on during the day because I know he got paid this summer because he threatened the Colts with leaving. Right, he threatened the Colts with leaving if y'all don't up my bag. So like all of these guys is in the same boat. Like, hey, bro, up my bag. Like,
no, but that's the difference though. The Colts need Michael Pittman.
Michael Pittman is a clear-cut number one receiver. Brandon Ayuk
Niners don't need
is my clear-cut number one receiver.
But you,
bro,
it's just not how I run my offense. But it's not how I run my offense. But he's clear-cut my number one receiver.
We have Christian, but that's what I'm saying though. We have think about their offense, right? Who besides Michael Pittman and Jonathan Taylor? Who do you have that threatened to leave if you didn't pay me? Mm-hmm. Who do they have on their team? Nigga, Frisco on their team. If you leave, I have Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuels, and George Kittle. We gonna be cool if you
I
leave.
Feel that.
We gonna be all right.
I feel that. So let me go. I ain't gonna care. Let me go.
They was trying to trade him to the Patriots, and he didn't.
Well, no. Don't let me go anywhere. No, don't.
That's your fault. Yes, it is.
Let me go anywhere. Nigga, don't do that.
I'm about to dip out, but last thing on this, I'll just say if they can pay him with somewhere in the middle ground what he want, I would pay him. I wouldn't want to just lose him. But if he trying to make like wide receiver one money, like okay, on God you gotta go. Like bye.
If he trying to make Justin Jefferson money, I understand. But if he trying, I think he should make 7 through 10 receiver money.
So that would be about 24 a year. So that's 10 million more.
Right, bro.
And you already paying Deebo 28. That's a lot. And you got to play Brock Purdy soon.
Yes.
Money is money in the NFL, and you can just restructure one of these deals and call it a day. You can even back in some of his money if you want to and give him a signing bonus.
I mean, you can kick the can down the road, but
I was going to say they finesse contracts all the time, and all they
eventually though.
Well, yeah, but all they want is a Super Bowl out of it, so they don't care if they kick the can down the road to win a Super Bowl.
They got that anyway, though. They should have had 2, if we're being honest.
Right. But I'm saying that's all they want for it. So I think they'll pay for it. In my opinion, you'll pay for it.
I ain't gonna lie. Knowing how Kyle Shanahan operate offenses, though, like if Ayuk leave tomorrow, he don't give a fuck.
No, he don't care. Everybody's talking about him like he don't.
Without Julio Jones plenty times and still put up 30. Like he don't care. He's like LA said, you still got 3 X factors on. Really 4. You got Trent. I forget about Trent Williams because he don't play like a skill, but you still got 4 niggas on offense, so you're not worried about it, honestly.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like they're not worried about that.
I agree with y'all that they shouldn't be like, oh my God, he won't leave. Let's give him whatever he asks for.
Also,
he's definitely a loss.
He's not going out there winning one-on-one routes.
He's not. Yeah, it's not happening.
That's why Michael Pittman was so successful in his run. Like, bro, if you gonna make me leave, if you ain't gonna pay me, I'm gonna just leave. Y'all ain't gonna have nobody. So what?
And I mean, Michael Pittman's thing was he was a free agent too, so that was also part of his leverage. Brandon Ayuk has another year on his deal.
I guarantee
he kept his mouth shut and tried to ball out this year, and then just.
What Pittman do?
Michael Pittman's stats kind of similar to fucking Ayuk, so I can't even put him like just say he got the most, but he, like you said, he was the only nigga. Why the fuck is Christian Kirk making 24 a year? What the fuck?
He's annoying. That's highway robbery.
Tyler Lockett is 10th, making 18 a year.
No, he's
cool.
I like
he's
that.
Cool. I think he kind of if he stay in that range forever, he's cool.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett is a safety net. You need a person like that on your squad. I wish he'd go to a contender.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, shit. He's 10th, DK is 5th, so if the 49ers want, but who the fuck is the Seahawks playing on defense though?
Nothing. They got all young people on defense.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. They just got rid of Jamal Adams and Bobby Wagner again. Who else they get rid of?
You got McCaffrey at 6 as far as running back pay. I'm pretty sure Kittle is top. He's 5. Trent Williams is Oh hell no! Trent Williams is 13. Fuck no, he need to not show
That's
up.
why he won't. That's why he's not showing up. That's exactly why he don't. He
He need
didn't
to
show up.
stay at home.
Yeah,
You
bro.
got what? They got a Watt or a Bosa? They got a Bosa over there.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think so. They got a Watt or a Bosa. Which one?
Yeah, they got too many people they paying, bro. Like hell.
Yeah. Fred Warner is 4th, and then Hufanga finna get paid too.
Mm-hmm.
What's that cornerback? C. Ward, he's 3rd with 18 a year. Like, these niggas paying everybody over there.
That's what I said. You lucky Chase Young ain't signed back, bro. Niggas lucky that he didn't sign back.
That nigga might not even play this year.
Who, Chase?
Yes.
How bad is he hurt?
The neck thing, he's having setbacks.
Damn.
He may not even play
I
this
see
year.
a little thing in the training camp. They said he had beat one nigga for like 3 sacks back to back. So I don't know. I hope they ain't expecting like a monster out of him though.
Right. Yeah, they paid him astronomically for years.
Who
Just
does
1 year too, right?
The Saints.
Where they get that boy?
Yeah, like a lot, nigga.
They
I
get him a
forgot
lot,
what.
and I think it's a short deal. I really want to say it's a year, bro.
Let me
They
see.
get 1 year, 13. What's
Yeah.
guaranteed though? 13, all of it guaranteed.
That's a lot of money.
After money I just made too, and somebody gonna sign him again.
That's a
Trust me,
lot of
believe
money.
What
Nigga,
was his
I'll take him.
last year? Did he even crack 10 sacks?
Play San Francisco.
Yeah, I know. Did he have 10 sacks?
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Because he was supposed to be drafted to be that number 1 nigga. So
No, for sure. He was supposed
He
to be
was
done.
for a little minute though. With his team was just terrible.
I feel like Montez Sweat was always better than him.
The Redskins is awful.
Let me see how many sacks that they had last year.
He had 1 solo. Oh, that's preseason. I'm about to say what the fuck.
He had 2.5 sacks last year before 9 games played. He had 5 the previous year. He can't stay healthy for one. What the fuck? Nah, I'm not fucking with it. I would have rather get that money. First of all, the Saints don't have no money anyway, so I don't know why they throwing out money to niggas like Chase Young. Like
Exactly.
Yeah, fellas. I'm about to get up out of here though, y'all.
Oh yeah, so yes, sir.
To this bitch ass airport, pick somebody up. So I'm fuck with y'all boys later on.
All right,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I'm safe, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all too. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Super Bowl pick, Falcons versus Raiders.
The W. Y'all book it.
I'll be there. Giants, Falcons. I'll be there. Catch me there.
Hey, man. Y'all subscribe.
Did it for you. I did it for you. You ain't even got to speak. You was mid-speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
go ahead and do that if y'all made it this far. Y'all really, really real ones. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir, man.
And, we finna get up out of here, man.